You're enjoying that.
Well, we're live, or at least we're supposed to be.
I see that we're live.
Sounds.
Are we actually live?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
we
see
are.
Kevin waving,
We're
and he's
live
got little
now.
bunnies.
Okay.
Well, I want more bunnies. Kevin had all the bunnies last time.
Kevin, stop hogging the bunnies.
He's hogging the bunnies.
Now he's eating them.
I did the same thing. Huh.
Oh, my hands are fucking freezing.
got the
It's
one little
63
bunny to
degrees
try
in
to
the
eat,
house,
though.
and I love it, but my hands are cold.
We keep it cold up.
Gotta get some gloves.
I do. I used to have fucking like the fucking mid-30s person I am. I had compression diabetes gloves. My fingies get real cold all the time, and my
Oh,
toesies.
wow.
Understand it.
And I've been told
Do
that's
you
not
have
the
a-
diabetes.
Yeah, it's a. What is it called? My bestie has that. There's a
lupus.
particular
Raynoise?
syndrome. Yes.
I don't think so, because like my fingers don't like.
Change
'Cause everything
color.
I've seen of Raynoids, like or whatever, like when you like they change colors or something. My hands get cold and my feet get cold too.
Not necessarily for her. Her hands and feet don't change color, but
Okay.
she has that disorder.
Neat. Maybe it's something I'll look into when American healthcare is overridden, overhauled.
Guys, we're gonna be dead by then. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? We're not gonna last that long.
Right?
Nuclear winter, please. We'll be way dead before
Maybe
that
if one
point.
of us wins the lottery or something, but like,
And even then, we're gonna be on fucking Mars. Like, we're not gonna be
Right.
on Earth. What are you,
I don't want to
crazy?
go to Mars. Elon Musk's gonna be there.
Yeah,
No,
can I go to
girl.
Venus?
sadly,
So-
no.
Here's the question. If you have all this money on Earth, but you go to Mars,
Arts
why
in
would we give a
Motion
fuck
just
about your money on
subscribed.
Mars?
Right?
Agreed. We should just take it.
There it is.
Arts in Motion.
Arts in
just
Motion with
subscribed.
the 49-month
Motion.
sub.
Dang.
Oh man, 20
That's
more
a lot
months
of
and it's gonna
months.
be nice.
I don't want to
hey.
think about that. That gives me weird existential dread for some reason.
Don't worry, time is made up.
This is, weirdly enough, because it's impossible to make a living at a job by being loyal, so it's best to just like job hop over and over and over again. I've been doing this longer than I've held a job in my entire adult life.
I mean, that's because this isn't a job.
It's a job that isn't a job because I don't get paid. It's an internship.
My wife just texted me and she goes, "These my baby's on antibiotics. He has a very, very minor ear infection. Like he's fine, it doesn't bother him. But he's on antibiotics." And she goes, "These antibiotic poops Dante has make him look like he's been eating Arby's." It's so true.
That is
do
very
look like Arby
specific.
Terrible.
It really does. He can't eat Arby's. He's too little.
But they got the meat.
Maybe some pureed Arby's.
Yeah.
No, it looks
No,
exactly
not even
like.
that.
Yep.
It's still too
He's eating
small.
Arby's.
Is the poop in the shape of an oven mitt?
It's just, if you've ever had Arby's poops, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I've never had
I always get
Arby's
the old original sign. Was that a cowboy hat or an
It was
oven
a
mitt?
cowboy hat.
It was a cowboy hat. And then they went
I-
with the oven mitt mascot, which confused the whole
Do you want me to
situation.
pull out the dice?
No. I'm saying because the old sign, it was supposed to
Yeah.
be a cowboy hat, right?
Yeah,
And
it's
then
made
they
out
did
of a
the oven
rope.
mitt mascot.
Which always
Which-
confused me.
Right, because it looked like the sign, and then it was like, wait, was the sign supposed to be an oven mitt? Because it looks like a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Okay. What is their current logo? Is it still the cowboy hat?
I've actually
I-
never
and-
analyzed Arby's that thoroughly to have any
At no
idea what you're
point-
talking about.
The
At no
dice
point have I
have the
ever been
cowboy
wanting
hat
to eat
in
Arby's.
them.
You know, when people are like, I'm thinking Arby's, I'm never thinking
I don't know,
I want to
they're-
go get
okay.
fucking diarrhea from Arby's.
I don't like Arby's. I like their appetizers because their jalapeno poppers are the only ones that have cream cheese in them. Everyone else sells it with just regular cheddar cheese, and I don't
Very
like
true.
that. And their Bronco berry sauce that Nolan thought I was making up at the drive-thru to humiliate him is delicious.
Yeah, she's like, oh, and can I get Bronco berry sauce? I was like, what? She's like, just ask for Bronco berry sauce. I was like, I feel like you're about to get me in trouble.
This is a trick. They're going to go, you fool. You
This
rude.
feels like a trap.
Hey Nolan, tell them the story about why we can't go to Taco Bell.
Oh no.
It really does look like an oven mitt, though.
See,
now
it's
like,
just ambiguous
Yeah,
enough. Is
it
it
really
an
is.
oven mitt with a flourish, or is it a cowboy hat?
That's a hat.
It's a fish.
It's a fish.
Yeah, I was about to say it does
Teach
kind of
a
look
man
fishy.
to
Like,
Arby's. Fish
fish.
days.
It's a fish
Anyway,
jumping out of the
Noah,
water.
Tell everybody why we can't go back to Taco Bell.
Okay, give me 1
You
second.
can't go back to Taco Bell.
I mean, I
That's
can
sad.
go back to Taco Bell, but it's a thing. I'm gonna switch this one more time, and then I'll tell you the story. I
did
actually
you get
found
ice?
this image is probably the best that I've ever found that helps settle the
Okay, yeah.
the mystery of Arby's. So it is meant to be a cowboy hat, but it is decisively confusing with an
Increasingly
oven mitt.
more
They're
ambiguous.
literally that cowboy hat from 1964 is in my Arby's dice.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't
Well, I'm not
Pharrell wear that
I'm saying
one
that they
time?
confused the matter when they went with the oven mitt mascot. Because then all of a sudden they're like, wait, was that supposed to be an oven mitt this entire time? That's my point. I understand
that's
that
just a you problem.
it's a fucking cowboy hat because it looks like a cowboy hat, but then they have a fucking person fucking hand oven mitt hopping around. Like, wait. Anyway, I can't go to Taco Bell
No, that's
because
the hat that Pharrell wore, isn't
Yeah.
it?
yeah. I eat once a day, both because I'm poor, mainly because I'm poor. And so typically I eat at the same places every day. I ate, for example, at Taco Casa literally every day for about 5.5 months one time.
Nolan, that is
I-
also called autism. Just
Yeah,
so
it's not by choice, to be clear. It's because I can't afford better food, and also the nutritional information is set, so it's very easy to like pick a
Yeah.
high protein, low, a good macro meal and eat it every day and be consistent about it. It's easy to pick it up on the way home, etc. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that I tend to eat at places a lot, and I don't go around too much. So like when I move somewhere, and for those who haven't known, I've moved basically every 6 months for like the last 6 years. So I'll move into a place, I go to like the same restaurant every fucking day for like 3 or 4 months. They start to get to know me, and then I disappear, never to be seen
Forever.
again.
vanish.
Because I move like out of state or to another city or somewhere
Your
where it's like,
restaurant cryptid.
Yeah, they're like, there's this guy.
and it's better because if you've seen my car, it's even more distinctive.
Yeah.
Has anybody here
I've
not
seen your
seen my
car.
car?
I've never seen your car.
I
Oh
have
my
not seen
god.
Your car is incredibly like they fucking see you coming a mile away. They're like, holy shit, it's that guy again.
Exactly.
the
Let
guy.
me post a picture of my car, and I will continue the rest of this story. I will replace this handy dandy Arby's. I don't have a good daytime photo of it, so you're gonna have to settle for a
I
nighttime
sent you
photo
a picture
of it.
of it, of the new one.
There
Are you
it
talking
is.
about
Oh.
me?
Yeah, okay, I did that.
Yeah. So if you take a look, that's my
Oh.
car. It has a hood scoop on the roof. It has a spoiler. It has fender flares. It has a light bar that's painted over. It's unmistakable.
Is that on a Twisted Metal?
Yes. The previous iteration of my car had a George Floyd memorial on it. It said 846, can't breathe. During when Roe versus Wade was repealed, I had fuck SCOTUS spray painted all over the back.
Hell yeah.
I've had lots of things on my car. It's unmistakable. And so it's not like, oh, is that guy with like the powder blue, Prius? Like, no, it's
No,
No,
that
it's
guy.
that
the
guy.
guy.
Yeah. So it's we went to Taco Bell the other day because we have eaten Taco Bell every day for about 6 days, and so we're pulling up to the speaker. I'm rolling down my window, and before the window
like,
even
"Hey,
hits
Nolan."
they're like, Nolan, you can pull forward. So now, as is tradition, I can never
fucking
go there
lost it.
again.
I fucking
She
lost
just started.
it.
It's great because when we moved into this house, I told her, I was like, just so you know, because we hadn't like lived in the same place like together for very long prior to this. It's like, I hope you know that they're gonna get to know me at some point, and then we can never go here again. And then that day happened, just the other
You're like,
day.
I have to be mysterious. I can't. They know me now.
Yes, they know me now, which means we can never go there again. And that was 3 days ago. So that
have
let's see,
not been back
today's Monday, so that was not Sunday.
It's not
that was
Monday.
Saturday. So Sunday,
definitely
which was yesterday,
Tuesday.
we had Golden Trick. It is Tuesday? Sorry. Sunday is when we went to Taco Bell, and they recognized me. Monday, we had Golden Chick. Today, we had Panda. So far, they have not seen me since they said, "Hey, Nolan, pull around."
But they could start giving you free food now because they know you.
That's true. But it's like, which is it? Restaurant Cryptid? Which, honestly, I love the sound of that. Like, honestly, I can't believe I've never once seen my car, like, posted on a, like a Dallas subreddit or something. I was like
look at
Like,
this
not that you know of.
motherfucker.
Coral
That's
Bus
true.
has been posted
Right.
It
on the
might not
Dallas
be
subreddit.
subreddits that you travel on.
Yeah,
That's true.
like
I have seen people take a photo of it. Just the other day, somebody
I had
was taking
someone
a
take
picture.
a picture of my shirt in downtown Dallas.
Yeah, that did happen.
My shirt said tattoos are for felons.
In Norman,
They are.
my car was a little bit more popular, but Norman's a little bit smaller of a city because like I was pulled up to the Circle K mid-pandemic to get my daily coffee and donuts because that's how I coped with life and why I gained 75 pounds in 2 months. I was getting out of my car and this guy was like, "Oh my God!" And I was just like, I was panicked for a moment. He's like,
Like,
"I
I'm
was
gonna get
just
fucking
talking
robbed."
about your car to my girlfriend, and here it is."
Well, you know what you got to do? There's only one clear answer here, Nolan. You got to move.
Yep, obviously. Our lease is up next month.
Are you moving? God, has it been a year already?
Yeah, time
Jeez.
fucking flies.
What is time?
I say that. My baby just turned 6 months, and I was like, what the fuck?
Baby's almost a year old.
Yeah, he's 6 months old now. What the fuck? When did that happen?
Next, he's gonna be paying taxes.
He can almost sit up on his own. It's wild.
When's he gonna walk?
That is the progression.
That's not for a while. By
You
the
can
way,
almost sit up and then you pay taxes.
Yeah.
hey, it's Potato Man's birthday today.
What? How did I
so-
miss that?
What?
Yeah, it's Potato
It's-
Man's birthday, and in our group chat, I was like, "What if John's last name was Freak and he ate ass and sucked toes?" I laughed for like fucking 10 minutes when I came up with that in the shower.
What is wrong?
It's so stupid.
You laughed at your own joke for 10 minutes.
I did. I saw. Well, the original way I saw it was like, what if his name was Dr. Freak and he ate ass and stuck toes instead of Dr. Strange? And if you know, I'm not gonna dox him, but John has like a very insanely really got a last
I love
name
it
like when
personally, but
yeah,
yes.
I do too. Yeah, I love it too. But I was just like, what if his last name was Freak and he ate ass and sucked toes? Let me tell you what his response was. Because it was
I
fucking
submit
hilarious.
my resignation because that's what he said last night when I said goodbye to the Playotic Playmates.
We're not using that. Stop. Kinsey, how do
Wait,
you
why
feel about
aren't
the
we?
Playotic Playmate?
That
Right?
sounds delightful.
Why isn't our community Playmates, right?
No.
When he saw, I
I
said,
mean, is it giving like a little uncomfy? Yeah, but aren't we a little uncomfy?
we definitely are.
I told Ash when we were driving back
'cause my
from Taco
clothes are
Bell,
too tight.
I was just losing my mind. It's like, honestly, I know you hate this, but it's got to be like one of the most
It
on-brand things we've ever said.
He said, I'm unsure of how to respond to any of this. None of the scenarios I've run in my head could have prepared me for this conversation. Because I was just like, he's a scientist and he eats ass and licks toes. He's got a PhD.
In licking ass.
No, that
Sucking
means
toes?
he's
No, it's
fucking
sucking
down
toes.
to do some freaky ass shit. But I spelled fucking with a PH. I've been very sick for like a week plus.
That's what
And I
PhD
think I
stands
hit the
for, is
wall.
fucking degenerate.
Yeah. I was like sitting this on the couch just fucking cackling. I was like,
Jesus.
He's like, what the fuck?
I mean,
oh man. I
if you
wait
can't
till
find
Karen-
yourself funny, can anyone
Ugh.
find you funny?
Amen.
True.
Truly.
Oh,
Truly.
If you can't even laugh at your own bullshit, who else
guess
is
we
gonna
what are we
do
on?
it?
Yeah, then
Should
what are
we
we
start
doing?
this game?
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
probably should. We've been streaming for a while and we haven't started the
Yeah,
We're
for
vibing, man.
17 minutes.
Yeah.
game. Yeah. I love those mud methods.
I know. Then they just randomly pop up. They're like, oh. And I
we
can
need to
never tell when
introduce
it's not
characters.
Kinsey. That's the problem. Because she does a lot of
Kinsey is a
sounds
mud
similar.
muffet.
I am. It's true. It's my true form. I know I've been revealed.
Oh no, I like mud pies.
I like to put wet dirt in my mouth.
All right, now we know about Kinsey's character.
Oh no, Wreck-It
Oh, no.
Ralph. What's happening?
I'm not sure why that just played. Sorry.
Yeah, you should be. Nolan, tell us who you are.
Fuck, I'm Nolan. I was about to say I'm the existential nerd, but the existential nerd is in chat. Hello, existential nerd. I am not you. I am me.
you
Envy
sure?
of the North, as I sometimes go by on social media when that exists, but it doesn't exist much these days because social media is a fucking scam. Otherwise, I stream here. I used to say exclusively on Playotic, but I feel like that's a lie because I streamed on GameholeCon one time. So sorry to lie to everybody. I don't stream exclusively
one
here at
time.
Playotic. Otherwise, I play a stupid gnome character who Carl talks a little bit like this. His name's Charles Dickenstab, and he's a failed novelist, only because people apparently can't read my writing, even though I don't know that yet. But it turns out to be a fake curse. I was cursed as a child when I broke into the Witchlight Carnival. We're piecing all those bits together, though. But me and my companions here, we're in the Downfall, which is a pocket dimension in the Fey realm, and we're getting the skip scat scooping all over, and you know, this, that, and the other.
You'll be able to give Mick a recap in a moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mick wasn't here because his baby.
Babby.
It was
He was
my
sick.
baby and me and my wife were all sick.
Yeah, everybody
so-
was deathly ill, but not like critically. So it's not like you need to send flowers or anything, or like, you know, be lighting some sage and whatnot. It was just it was a standard run of your mill work absence
Kinsey, who did
I
you
showed up
play?
at the beginning and then bamped away. I did it
before
Merlin
we even
style.
started.
Blow me to Bermuda,
And we went,
which has
Kinsey, who do you play?
I didn't hear you. I'm so sorry.
Here, allow me
We
to
were
answer
blowing
for
people
you.
to Bermuda. Oh no. Hi, I'm the Sea Cat, and I'm playing Bramble Briarwood. Is it sad that I had to look at the stream to remember that was my character's name? I'm
Did
a
you
fairy
level up?
barbarian. I think I leveled up. God, I hope so. I glanced at my character sheet just now and went, "Oh, am I level 3? It says level 3. Did I do that? I don't know. We'll find out together. I have wild magic now. That's all I know."
Yay.
Woo!
Boom Clover, who are you?
Hi, I'm Boom Clover.
Hi.
You can call me Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
I'm playing Goose, as I described earlier as Goose with a lisp.
Goose.
Goose.
That I didn't hear because I didn't know you were in here.
Although I go by many names, so apparently, what is it? Girth. Yeah, I go by many names. I am a goblin monk and resident.
Beautiful.
Resident ass eater?
Nah, well, I mean, I left it open to interpretation, so.
Oh, sorry. That was meant to be an artistic statement. Gotcha. Okay.
Acoustic. Mick,
It's like a Rorschach. I know what you're
Hello.
thinking now.
who are you and what do you do?
I'm Arcadius and the Drow Wizard. I do illusions, Michael. Tricks are something that whores do for money. And I spontaneously shift into other planes of existence, like last week. But I'm here now.
Nolan,
I
would you like
believe
to
I'm-
give us a recap?
You know, we're 6 episodes
of
in,
me
and I
or
keep
him?
saying I'm
no,
going to go
not
back.
you, Jesus.
Oh, I was about to say.
No,
okay,
no. Nolan's really good at keeping track of what's happened, So
it's
I do my
really
best.
good. Is that what we're calling it?
no,
I put words on a page.
He does take notes. I don't know that they're really good.
Accuracy is up for debate.
he does his best.
Yes, I keep saying at the end of every session, okay, I have to go back and fix all this, and then I never do, and we're now 6 episodes in.
Beautiful.
How far back do we want to recap? Like literally just last
The
episode?
last episode. What the fuck?
All right, so after leaving Telemy Hill, we were crossing some streams, or crossing a stream rather, not crossing some streams, and everybody had some weird visions. Charles had a vision where there was a headless, child-sized scarecrow with lobster claw hands, and it was like trying on different heads. I'm not sure exactly what other people's visions were, but we all kind of like, did you all see? Yeah, okay. And then we carried on. There was a lady redcap chopping meat. I think maybe Bramble
Yep,
mentioned
that was me.
she's okay. Bramble mentioned seeing a lady redcap chopping meat. And then Goose saw a tall person climbing up a staircase into a house on stilts with a shadow dark thing hiding behind everyone. And then it disappeared and reappeared by itself and went out the window. And then that's when I was like, oh shit, that sounds like the house on stilts in the swamp that Lady Bavlorna, whatever, something or another. But then we carried on. We crossed the rickety planks. Agdon, the fucking those people, they attacked us. And we killed 2 of them and then ran away like little fucking bitches. And so we were like, what? Are you not entertained? And then Agdon jumped back up onto the planks and he was like, oh, you want to fight me, do you? And just like, yeah, of course we do. Why wouldn't we? We said that you're a little pussy bitch, which, fun fact, pussy is actually short for that. Look up the etymology of that word. It's not what you think it means. And then we killed him. And then Robert came from the stump and told us something about Slackjaw Lorna. Robert, was that the little tiny brigand person who was like, I'm going to be a brigand when I grow up?
Yeah, the rabbit that it was like, no, you don't want to be a brigand. But then he was like, but can I have this armor? And also I'm going to sit in this throne. Don't mind me. It's going to be cool. No, I'm not going to be a brigand, little bitch.
Little bit. We're gonna follow up on Robert later on and
he
make sure
brought
that
us to the to where we are now, but I'm sure he dipped and went back to try to be all bandit king.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Whatever.
He gave us some trinkets. Something about a tiny unfurnished dollhouse sized for a pixie
we
child.
got a bunch of useless shit.
Yeah,
I love it.
there was also some trinkets, or amongst the trinkets that Robert led us to was Jingle Jangle's bag of truffles for Jingle Jangle's Jangle Pit. So we have those. We have not taken them back to Jingle Jangle yet, but we do have them. We then entered Downfall, where we encountered the Bullywug camp. We were introduced to Splop, the Pond Flower Knight, Ogluth, the Earl of Stinkwater.
Did you really write all of these down?
The Moss Crown Knight. No, I remember this. And Oofgunk, the Croaking Sage. And of course, we were introduced to his royalty, King Gulip the 19th, who was asking for help. He took a book from this Bavlorna person, and it needs to be returned to her without her knowing. The book is called The Big Bad Book of Bad Blood, and it's basically a journal of all of Bavlorna's enemies. So, in order to get where we're going, we needed to find a sigil of the Soggy Court, which we were informed was in the burned-out balloon building. So we went into the burned-out balloon building, helped someone put out some fires. I don't remember their name. Duke Ikrand, that's what it was. We helped him put out some fires in the balloon factory, which then we got the sigil of the Soggy Court, which is a brooch with brass wings which flutter. And now we have what we need.
And isn't it like fly-shaped or some shit?
Yeah, it's shaped like a fly.
Ah, yes. A fly-shaped brooch with brass wings which flutter.
Gotta let my dogs outside. And the
And that's pretty much it. Guth received a note from the Bullywug Court, though. We, as characters, don't know this.
We don't?
But-
Did he not show us? I thought he showed us.
Maybe he... Oh, that's right. He couldn't
did.
read it.
He couldn't read it.
Yeah, so he showed it to us, and it is a note asking to find Ilwyd, the Baron of Muckstump. And I believe that's it. He goes by many names because no one can pronounce his real one, yeah.
Goose.
What's up, Monkey Man?
Goose.
What's up, Gup? I didn't see you in chat earlier. Sorry.
I'm back. Okay.
I think we're all caught up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna correct you on anything that's wrong.
That's good.
Because I wasn't listening. Alright.
My fucking neck hurts so badly.
Do you like a muscle relaxer?
I might get some adult apple juice. We'll see.
Hey.
Because that helps,
Hey.
right?
That's what I didn't prep for stream.
Look
I
how
didn't
small
get
my
any
hands are in
adult
this
beverages. Balls. Oh, well.
See, when I fell and hit my neck fucking 6 months ago when I got COVID, I obtained a permanent debuff condition called neck pain, and it sucks. So,
Is it a
Yeah.
bone spur? I think you
I have
mentioned
no
it before,
idea.
but-
They did a
Oh.
CT scan to make sure I wasn't bleeding in my brain, and they took a chest X-ray to make sure I didn't break anything. But
Yeah.
it just hurts
I think
constantly.
he herniated a disc in his neck.
Yeah, it's
That's
real
also
great,
possible.
and we live in a country with free healthcare. I mean, just
I
kidding,
have
we
free
don't.
healthcare. You don't. I
Well,
can
you know,
fall
Nolan,
all I
in-
want.
In July in Raleigh, I can show you a little trick. Take your mind off that pain.
Oh yeah, give
I'll
me a
stretch you.
splut. What
I'll
is it
stretch
called?
you, buddy. I'll stretch you out. You'll be good.
This is gonna get
I'll stretch
weird
that neck.
and sexual.
I'll just get up under.
When doesn't it? That's why we're called the Playmates.
Stop!
the Playmates.
Full circle. I told you we're a little uncomfortable. I feel like the name works.
What?
We're taking
Okay.
it back. It's fine.
And then
Last-
we could release a Playmates calendar once
Yes!
a year.
Oh yes,
I
you did.
had
I
wanted
was
to
about
do that
say it.
so bad.
And instead of bunny ears, we could do cat ears because our patron is a cat.
Yes.
Meow meow.
I've wanted to do a Playotic calendar so bad. I want to be Mr. March so bad.
But March is my birthday.
I'm older than you, though.
Oh!
By a literal year and a day, I'm older than
You could
Ash,
do a
so-
dual calendar, like a
We-
dual.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah,
double.
yeah. I mean, I would do that, or I would just be whatever other month. I don't care. Just
I'll be
yeah,
sad daddy
Mr.
January.
Can I be Mr. October like Dwayne Zachmore? I mean,
You can
Reggie
do whatever
Jackson.
you want to be.
You can do whatever you like.
It's our calendar. We
We,
can do
I was
whatever
say
we want.
we could seriously
We
talk
need
about
to do
months
this.
when we get to an
We gotta
actual
do this.
calendar.
let's,
Playmates.
Yeah.
let's fucking make
Playmates
this. I'm gonna
calendar.
propose this in certain places. We're gonna make this happen.
Ash is just
Can we go to
dying on the
Sears and
inside.
get pictures taken from there for this calendar?
They might be a
No.
little too risque.
But we're all
for
like
Sears.
really sexy looking. We got like, ugh. Honestly,
No,
I just
For
want to see
Texas
what Aaron's
people,
gonna do.
I know photographers.
Me
Like I
too.
got y'all.
I would just want to see what Aaron would do. I'm like,
no, we
what is Aaron
probably
gonna
don't actually. That's
We have a boudoir-esque photographer friend. Yeah.
yeah.
We
See,
do,
there you
yeah.
go.
Because
Doesn't
I would
everybody-
love to do that if it were.
Why
a
would
bunch
we
of
not want to
dudes.
see what Aaron would do?
Doesn't everybody? I feel like that's a recipe for disaster. Like I know you guys like you like his chaos and stream. I live with him. I don't. If you give him too many creative liberties, it could get pretty wild.
Plus this
I'm not
boy.
hearing any negatives at all.
That's because you're enamored with him. So you be quiet.
He's wonderful. Okay.
The
Come on,
honeymoon
man.
phase has worn off for Kinsey. She
we're-
knows the truth.
We're 9 years in May. Like
That's longer than I've committed
I
to
like
anything
to
in my
imagine-
life.
exactly. I'm like we've outlasted most marriages at this point. So
I like to imagine that you and Aaron are very similar to me and Hecate, and that you have just become kind of like immune/accepting to his bullshit, because that's what happened with her. She just became sort of immune and accepting to the horse shit that I do. So
that's fair. He does still surprise me with his level of bullshit all the time. I'm like, you did what?
Hi, friend.
Like, but
it's almost been
what?
20 years.
What's up,
for me
Aldrin?
and her.
All right, y'all.
So
guys
eventually
wanna
I'll get
play
there.
some D&D.
Should we
Yeah.
get some
Yeah, let's do it.
downfall
Let's
ambience
play.
going?
Yeah, let's get some downfall ambience without method.
Welcome to Downfall while you're in your coma. Is that the
That-
frogs?
Is that King Gullop?
That's King
Oh, yeah.
Gullet the 19th.
Bam.
Yes.
All right, so the dumbass wizard drow man make Arcadius.
Fuck, I should have stayed gone. God.
You bamf back into what you see a balloon factory that is smoldering and has been on fire. And the rest of your friends kind of leaving the factory.
I'm standing there with an umbrella drink in one hand, and I'm holding my staff in the other, and I'm like, oh no.
Hey, does it smell funny to any of you? I know it smells like fire, but it smells like worse than fire.
Oh yeah,
Isn't
it's
it-
got that sulfur smell.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's back, isn't he?
Arcadius?
Oh, hello, friends.
Oh my god, it is him!
It's good to see you, I think.
Oh no, this wasn't us, if that's what you're thinking.
I was definitely, that was certainly on the list of things that I was thinking. That
No, this was
you.
definitely like this when we got here, which I know sounds sarcastic, but Scout's honor, it was like
Arcadius,
this.
We actually put out the fire that was left.
you
But
see
there's
that
still a
there's
fire.
a green goblin friend
Oh,
with
There's
the...
there's a
How did
goblin.
I not write that
there.
down?
He
The
is
fucking
tall.
Spooning goblin.
Oh yes, this.
I did see that you woke up spooning one another, and I was like, interesting. Oh,
Can't
hello
that be
there,
me?
goblin man.
Hi.
Much for words. I like it. Man of action.
I need to change the bunnies on Boom Clover's frame, because
Yeah,
it's just like...
it's just all a bit like they're covering his face.
They are. We need... I could switch them. No, we
I'll
could
do that next week. I just
can
looked
switch
over at
me.
the...
put them on
No,
Tinder.
don't eat them!
Give me the rabbits. But we ate a rabbit last time.
family.
That's
I
true.
did.
We
Oh
did
yeah, you
get
forgot. We did kill and eat that giant.
They had their
Herringon.
first boss battle.
Yeah, those herringons that I told you that like we taunted and then killed. We cut off their rear left foot, and
Yeah,
we now
so
have lucky rabbit's feet.
We've got giant lucky rabbit's feet like hanging
Why
off
do you
of our
have
belts
massive
and
rabbit
shit.
feet hanging off your backpacks?
Because we royally fucked up that rabbit guy with the scarf in the stupid song.
I hate that I
This
We're
is
missed
really
it.
his
lucky.
foot.
And this is one of his friends.
Smells like luck.
From the boat
Don't
on the
smell
water,
luck,
you see
Bramble,
Robert
that's stupid.
going, "Bye, guys."
Be good, and we'll come find you.
You better not turn into a bandit king, you little shit.
I'm gonna be the best king that isn't a bandit.
I don't believe you.
My sister's baby doesn't have legs. Hi.
Well, I'm so glad that I'm here and not on a beautiful tropical island somewhere that's been undiscovered yet.
Is that where you were, you ruddy git?
Yes, that is exactly where I was. Some
If it's
place called
undisco-
Bermuda.
If it's undiscovered, how did you get that cute little drink?
Well, it's not been discovered yet, but it was when I was there, so I made a drink. I had to drink something or I would die. I would just die of thirst. It's coconut.
All right.
Yeah, Bramble.
I hate.
It was-
What? Yeah, Brett. I can't believe you. You're just happy that he's so tall, aren't you? You're thinking
quite
about spooning this large drow, aren't you? And you're already in love with him. He's annoying, I swear.
Bramble is only annoyed because she has a low intellect and I have a decidedly much higher one.
I make dandelions grow out of his nose again.
That definitely, that doesn't...
It's fine. It fills me with joy.
That's a lovely trick. Makes me laugh every time.
You, from the little bridge where the heads are, you hear a giggle that seems to be in response to Bramble making this drow's nose hair.
What is your
Turn into
intelligence for Bramble, by the way?
It's an 8, motherfucker. Leave me alone.
do it. I do it.
I'm a barbarian. Of course it's an 8.
Is Charles the smartest one here?
No, Arcadius is by far.
Surely.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope.
He's
Wait,
got
in
a
wisdom?
15.
I also
I have a
15.
16 in
Intel-
wisdom.
No, not in
In
wisdom.
intelligence. Yeah, intelligence,
Oh.
I've got 15.
Wow. Charles and Arcadius are intellectual
Oh.
I thought you were about to say
equals.
intellectually
I
challenged, but
Hate that. What about you, Goose? What's your intelligence? Since we're all just talking about, we're just throwing our intelligence scores out. Whatever.
Yeah, no big deal. It's 11.
Fuck.
Well, what is your strength, though?
A
My
16.
strength?
Okay, see, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to,
Fine.
I'm looking at my character sheet now, and I'm trying to remember the thought process behind putting an 8 in strength and an 8 in charisma. But an 8 in
I was gonna
charisma
say-
does explain a lot of role-playing choices I have been
Yeah,
making.
for sure. I,
Arcadius
on the
is a
other hand,
9
am
in
very
charisma.
cute.
would
Which
you
is why
like
he's
to
a
know
dick.
that Bramble isn't the dumbest member of the party?
It's the snail.
with a 3.
My God, what a sweet, dumb little bean. Oh, I hate when you make sounds.
He makes a sad snail sound.
No. I
At
love
least it
you.
doesn't sound like pasta. Just walking around.
It gets there. It gets close. There it is.
Oh, snap.
So you guys hear a laughing coming from the bridge that is clearly directed at Arcadius, and it's not that.
It's not another method. Damn it.
No. And he's just giggling, just giggling. Your flowers growing out of your nose.
See, it's funny. Right? At least someone gets it.
I get it.
Yes, hilarious.
So funny.
What else could you
I
make come out of
get
his nose?
Various plants, mostly.
Yeah, no bones. Damn it.
Would you like
No,
to
no
see
bones.
what's laughing?
Yes. For
Okay.
God's
else?
sakes, yes.
What else can I make come out of your nose?
Boogers. Big old sticky
You're
boogers.
going the right way to get greased. Do you want to be
Grease.
greased? You're gonna get greased.
It was kind of nice being all sticky and slidey. But no. But let's see.
Can you make roses come out of his nose, but with like big thorns?
No.
This thing
we're
says. I
We're
put
I
a
mean-
not
picture
doing
of him.
that. I'm going to hit you with my staff if you do this. I'm going to make the snail rub its slimy things on you. And make
Very
the noise that you
threatening.
don't want it to make.
Oh no. I can make the faint odor of a skunk next to his nose.
Yes.
I can't smell anyway. It's fine.
Boo! You're no fun.
I have asnosmia. It's a
You have
very serious
as
condition.
Look at the clippy cloppers on that guy.
What?
Hey, those are
On
my
what guy?
hands.
Hello
is
there.
What you
is
wanna
there a
call him?
portrait?
Yeah.
Balls. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh. This is a gourd with crab claws.
And he's laughing at
How?
magic. He's 3
he have
feet
stick legs?
tall. He's 3 feet tall.
He's taller than me! This is bullshit!
Ooh, hold on. I'll return.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
I like your head.
Thanks. I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried some other heads on?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think? Do you have some? I'd be happy to help you model
I
them.
don't like them.
You don't like them?
No.
What's the problem?
They don't fit right.
Like proportionally?
Yeah, like they don't fit. They don't fit me.
That's unfortunate. Everybody should love the way that they look. Is there anything we could do to help you?
Will you guarantee it?
I don't know if I can guarantee it. We're not Men's Warehouse.
No. What's a men's warehouse?
It's a thing from back home. It's anyway. It's not important.
I had a skull.
You
Yeah.
found a skull?
Yeah, it was perfect for me.
Yeah.
But then this butthead stole it.
Well, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
Do you know who the butthead was?
That fucking Agdon Longscarf.
Oh, he just killed him.
What?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
his back left foot!
Oh my god! That's horrifying!
I know! But it smells amazing.
I just
He was pretty tasty.
oh. I want my head back because this one, you notice that it kind of like wobbles on us, like it doesn't fit right.
Oh yeah, that doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Hey
We
guys,
could-
did we
And every time he moves his head, you hear rattling.
Oh,
Wait,
like a
Hold on.
maraca?
I have an idea. I can fix this head of yours. I would like to
Yeah?
draw a face on this gourd.
Oh my god. What kind of face are you drawing on?
The best one I can.
Give me a performance roll.
Yes! It's time! Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Misty
I'm
Mountain
using...
Gaming!
Woo! They're so shiny. I love them. They come
Is
with
it
a
awesome?
guarantee to roll a 12 or higher. Yeah.
That may not be accurate, but they
That
do
may
come
not
with a
be
lifetime
accurate.
warranty.
I'm a fairy creature. You shouldn't trust anything I say, but this is a 19. I haven't even
draw.
added anything yet. I draw the best thing I've ever drawn.
Yeah, it's a fucking masterpiece.
But also it looks like a wizened old man.
That's cool, but I'm a little boy.
Well, why
Did
didn't
we-
you say that before I got started?
I don't know, I thought you were like inspired.
I was inspired. For some reason, I just thought you would be full of wisdom and wrinkles. Those two
No.
things go together, right? See, this is why I don't trust Arcadius is actually smart, because he is not covered in nearly as many wrinkles as he should be if he is a smart person. So there, and he is not here to defend himself. He disappeared again, which means I get to make fun of him as much as I want. Ha 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 ha.
Did we
That was all I had.
did we find a skull on the Herongon?
Did we
No.
find us? No.
I don't remember seeing one, but we did definitely kill him. I can't
He
imagine
had the
there's more than
brand.
one Agdon.
Do you think maybe it was in his nest?
Oh, did he have a nest? I must have missed
Yeah,
that.
that's where we got all those trinkets from, all of that useless shit.
Oh, right. Maybe. How far away is it? I mean, it might be worth going back to look if it means helping this poor little boy.
I swear to God, these stupid...
Wrinkles have nothing to do with intelligence.
Yeah, they do, obviously. Look at this wizened gentleman I've drawn on this face.
How did you hear
I'm
that from another
intelligent.
plane?
Turn this off. You're so smart. The smartest, in fact. Much smarter than Arcadius. What a dick.
Hey,
Like
I
these
didn't
flies.
picture-
I can't with these flies.
Do you have a name, little boy?
Clapperclaw.
Clapperclaw?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's cool.
So
Yeah.
were you born with those?
I was created.
Oh. Yep, that makes sense then.
Um,
Clapperclaw.
I have the soul of a little boy. I was made by Granny Nightshade. Oh, she's mean. So I ran away.
She a hag?
Oh, I don't like that word. Ooh.
I mean, I don't either, but that is the technical term in the monster manual, I believe.
I guess, does hag mean like wrinkled old woman?
Very powerful magic using wrinkled old woman question mark. Not sure if
Yeah.
woman's the right word.
Creature that looks like an old crone?
Often tricks people into getting what they want.
Yeah.
It's frighteningly powerful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd say that's a hag.
Look, that's nice of you to help me figure out that this woman's a hag. I mean, she's evil. Hags are evil, right? There's no good hag.
I do not know that.
There's always an exception to the rule, but generally speaking, most of them are not nice.
Well, she made me do evil things, and I didn't like that. So
Well, good for you for standing up for your morals and convictions. That's great.
Thanks.
So then
I-
did you lose your head by it being burgled, or did the hag punish you for running away?
Did you
She
make a
didn't-
deal to lose your head?
No, I ran away to Thither. Is this the Thither? Is this Thither?
I
We're in
don't know.
downfall.
Well, yeah, no, Downfall is like a part of Hither.
The
Yeah. But, no, I ran away here, and that Agnon Longscarf guy caught me while I was running away and took my stuff. my head.
See, I hate that guy.
Hey,
glad he's
yeah,
dead.
I'm glad you killed him. He's mean.
And then Bramble
um,
drew a horrible drawing on it. I'm sorry about that.
It's a very good drawing, thank you. It's just not a child. I
So
didn't
then it's a
have-
horrible drawing because it doesn't properly capture his visage.
I'm gonna make a horrible drawing on your face while you sleep.
I'm going to fucking grease you if you keep giving me lip, and then I'm gonna set you on fire.
I'm gonna jigglypuff your ass.
I will use your corpse after you're dead in a
Hey,
recyclable
Claw!
manner.
walks over to Charles. Is like, do they always fight like this?
Yeah, it's real unfortunate. I think there's some real sexual tension there, if I'm being honest. But
I don't know what that is. I'm a kid.
Yeah, I'm probably
They're just
you're the
literally
wrong person
screaming
to
at each other. Ah!
Hey, Charles. That's your
Yeah,
name, right? 'Cause
yeah,
you totally,
Charles.
Sure. Okay. Cool. If you like can find my stag skull, maybe I can be your guide through thither, and I can get you to hither, which is the other.
Yeah, I'd love that, bud. You seem like a nice fellow, and honestly, a stag skull sounds badass.
That's fucking cool. It was cool.
Yeah. Well,
But,
I
like,
assume.
I don't like to fight, so like.
No, that's cool. We got you. If you could just kind of like, give us the inside scoop, we got you. We'll be best friends.
I'm like really afraid of Bavlorna too. So like,
Hey,
I'm not
you know
gonna
what?
go anywhere near her.
Let me tell you something. I've heard a little bit about Bavlorna. I've heard a little bit about the Hourglass Coven.
Oh no.
They sound scary, and I'm a little scared myself. But together, even though they fight with one another all the time, and that green guy right there, he's real cool.
he looks cool.
I saw him put his fist through a person. Like that was what I'd never seen that before.
It's
Like
terrifying.
he's really good at killing, which is great to have on our side. We don't like to kill, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and
Yeah.
I like to kill.
Goose, I'm trying to have a boy to boy here.
I'm a boy.
Yeah, you're a real boy, right?
He doesn't have a gender.
Oh, I thought
just
I
said
have in
he
my
doesn't
notes that
have
he's
a
a
gender,
scarecrow
though.
boys.
it doesn't have a gender. It's
Okay.
referred to as it. But
I will update my notes. Then. The scarecrow child,
yeah.
named Clapperclaw, child skull. I swear I heard you say he has the soul of a little boy. Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like you said little boy.
Okay.
But that doesn't necessarily
Has
mean
the soul of a little boy trapped in a body
Yeah.
that does
A
not
body
feel like
that doesn't
his
have
own.
gender, which
Wow,
makes complete
it's-
sense.
Yeah, it's
we're woke here.
echoes of reality. It's okay, bud. We could be woke together, and together we will find your stag skull. Do you know? Is it distinctive? Is there any markings, or is it just a really badass skull?
You'll know it when you see it.
We'll know when we see it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna
When-
glow with some shit.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
bet,
like,
right?
You found this quest item.
Yep, it'll be like, I'm important loot.
Yeah.
Notice that I glow.
It'll be shiny, and when we pick it up, it'll be quest item. Quest log updated. Did Acton do you know if he took it anywhere or like?
I that's the last I know is he had it.
Gotcha.
But I have something important.
Oh.
Yeah, you should talk to the heads. And he points at you had already seen this as you walked past through the talking heads,
Yeah, the frog heads
the frog heads.
on the bridge.
They're kind of
That
like
were
talking. back
Yappy
and
as
forth.
fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, many apologies. I could hear everything going on. I just had to. Date exploded with a bottle, so had to. Oh, throw the assist.
Well, I guess
what do
we
these
should
heads
go
say?
talk to those.
They're
those
like
heads
right
now.
next to you. If you think of like Statler and Waldorf and War Turtle, while y'all were talking, you
Turtle.
kind of hear these heads kind of like mocking the conversation, heckling you, because you're right next to them.
That's really rude.
I'll
they
tell you
look
what's
like-
rude: being a head on a stick.
Let me, Adam. I'm
Does
great
there appear
with
to be any
hecklers.
necromancy involved with these heads?
I mean, they're animated talking heads.
So
Yeah.
there's a chance.
There's a chance.
Can I see where this energy may be emanating from?
No.
Oh, well,
Haha.
what's the point of being a necromancer? You can't do necromancer shit.
It's like there's no necks for you to romance.
Ooh, I don't like that head. I'd like to crush it with my staff.
Actually, I liked that one.
Quiet, you.
Thanks.
Not now.
I like you. Come here, pretty
Hey.
lady. I got some stories for you.
Ooh, I don't like the way you said that.
It's fine. You wanna? My name's King Gullop the 18th, and that over there's King Gullop the 14th, and that over there, and he just starts listing King Gullop 18 through 1 on this bridge.
Why are you here? What are you doing? Except being terrible.
No, it's like having access to the previous avatars. It's genius.
Except we hate everybody here, and all the heads are like, yeah.
That's unfortunate. Why do you hate everyone here?
Because we have been deposed by shitty means, and we just fucking hate everybody.
So
this
this-
kingdom sucks.
So this isn't like a single line of king frogs. This is deposed royalty that's now
Yes.
stuck. Got
And
it.
King Gullop
Well,
the 19th's a pussy little bitch who's weak as a ruler. And I hear there's another coup happening too, which that'll be fun to watch.
So is his head going to end up here with the rest of you then?
Probably.
Huh. Not a
Oh,
great
are they
system of
speaking the
government.
frog language again? They're
speak
speaking
common.
Sylvan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks to suck, goose.
Yeah, I can't hear
Arcadius,
shit.
do
I'm
you
just
know
like,
Sylvan?
Do I know Sylvan?
Good. He's a drow.
I know Elvish. Does that?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nice.
You
So
don't
Bramble
know
and I
what's
are the
going
only
on
ones.
Yeah, I know Common, Elvish, and Infernal.
Oh, okay.
So you are
Right.
just hearing the blah 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 blah.
You just hear frog talking.
Not so smart now.
Hey,
I'll take what I can get.
hey,
What?
pretty
I
lady.
mage hand flicker in the
You can
back
call
of
me
the head when
Bramble.
she's not looking.
Bramble.
What?
You met that weird dragon with the
Oh,
mustache.
yeah, with the face and the mustache.
Weird, huh?
Yeah.
Lord Tavalar.
Oh yeah, Lord Tavalar. That's
I'm
his
so
name.
glad you have such a good memory.
I am a writer.
You are?
Yeah, have I not said that?
If you did, I don't recall.
I don't know
have
if
you
I did or
written?
not.
I also don't really care.
What have
So,
you
what
written?
about the dragon?
Oh, he was Bavlorna's prisoner, and he escaped, right? So like he had help from the Soggy court, right?
Oh.
But one of his accomplices is in a prison awaiting trial. And man, Bavlorn is a piece of work. She's a shut-in. She doesn't like to go outside, right? She hates all of her other sisters. She hates Scabatha. Oh, Scabatha. And you're all the little like heads boo 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 boo.
Apparently, Scabatha sucks.
And then you hear, hey, 18th, tell him about the pool from like down the way. And he's like, oh yeah, Bev Lorna's got this like special pool in her cottage and she likes to bathe in it. It's fucking weird.
I mean, wouldn't that just be a bath? If it's a pool inside of your house?
I don't think she's getting clean.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I notice hag shit is frequently gross.
You're telling me.
Anyway,
Yeah.
do you have anything else interesting to say? Do I
No,
need to
that-
probe you for the right
that's
with the
it.
right questions?
No. Thank you for listening.
Of course.
So, Gooth, you're a goblin, huh? It's interesting.
You're
muted.
Goose, you're muted.
What's interesting about it?
It's been a while since I met a goblin. Tell me, what sort of goblin are you? Are you a mind goblin?
Just stop.
A mind goblin.
Yes.
What are those?
Oh, very rare are the mind goblins.
I feel like
That's
I can
all.
see where this is going, and I'm upset.
You gonna finish it?
Yeah, are you?
No need to.
No?
No,
Can I finish it?
you can't.
Mind Goblin is dick.
I was gonna say these nuts. Damn.
Yeah, I like the D's nuts personally.
Oh! Oh no.
Are you hitting on me? Is that what this
No,
is?
not at all. Not at all. Just wanted to remind people that I could do things, but I'm tired.
I could gobble your nuts, but you wouldn't
What's
like
a
it.
Mind Goblin?
It's not important.
Oh.
Anyway, what did the heads say that I couldn't understand? Does they speak some primitive language?
It's Sylvan.
Did he say primitive?
Yeah.
I could stab you in the eye.
In the ass.
In the ass, you're right.
Stab him in the ass.
I'm not going to. I just want you to know. I could. And I might. You see how this lance is small right now and then gets bigger?
Like the Mind Goblin.
Like that. Yes, exactly.
Clapperclaw takes Charles by the hand. Okay, where do you want to go?
Well, how sure are we, gang, that we didn't see a stag skull in that bin of rubbish?
Well, I think really the question is, have we reached a point where we cannot go back to where we came from? Presumably, in the game, if there was something we really needed, and we would have gotten a question of like, do you want to advance? Are you sure?
That's my
so-
thinking. Either we failed some kind of investigation check and it was there but we missed it, or it is further beyond because something has happened
Gosh, I
and maybe
hope
he
it's
gave it to...
Further beyond.
Yeah, I'd hate to double back. And I
Can't
get the...
double back.
I mean, I was gonna
what?
say, I don't think we can.
You can't double back. You don't have
Can't.
any means. Robert took your boat.
He's a little shit.
That fucking
He
brilliant
went
wannabe
home.
king!
He didn't know you might need to go back.
Yeah, whatever.
What's up, Leo? What are we doing? What
Fucking ask that every
like
time.
what are I guess what are our options? Like what do we have a general direction that we need to go in? Do
You
we
have the brooch.
know? Okay. Which is what we needed to get into.
Yeah, which you can bring to King Gullop.
That's right. The
You
19th.
have the note. that was
Wait, they're
given
named
to
King
Gullop.
Gullop?
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't
Have
like
the
that.
note.
No.
About the coup
Yeah.
that Guth couldn't read.
Yeah. The Baron of
That sounded like woof.
Whoa!
Wait, it was about a coup?
It was because it's somebody who wants to overthrow the king.
I thought
I
the
don't
note
remember
just
how we
said
found that
find
out.
Ilwyd, the Baron of Muckstump. I thought that's all it said.
It is, but
No?
for didn't we? We deduced that somehow. I know that we learned
And
that.
the frogheads just told you.
That
Oh,
too.
right. And the Frogheads just said. Okay. So, do we like King Gullop the 19th? Do we think his reign should be long and eternal?
Maybe we should talk to everyone first. Maybe we need to see all of the factions and see what their deal is before we just commit.
Okay. Where does the sigil of the Soggy Court get us? Like,
You
I
don't
wrote.
know.
We just knew that we needed one. Okay. Well then, do we go back to King Gullop and tell him we got a sigil and sit on this coup information for a little bit? Just kind of
Ask
feel
anybody
it out.
about the coup. Anybody you know?
Well, apparently none of these people can, or none of these frogs can understand me, so I can't understand them. So you are leading the way, my friend.
I
Mick,
mean,
I forgot
true,
to tell
but-
you. You have permanent butterfly wings
Arcadius does?
Why?
because you won the monarch
Oh,
thing.
cool. Are they large?
Wings right now. Put on your wings.
I kept forgetting to tell you that.
Yes.
Microphone hissing? Is my microphone going?
No,
No?
I hope
Okay,
not.
all right.
there's
I
a
can hear
water
something.
sound. Oh wait, yeah, I can
something
hear
did
that.
just stop. Yeah.
I thought it was water.
Oh yeah, I guess that is your microphone. I never would have noticed that.
I wouldn't have either.
Interesting. Hang on. So,
So do I get to? Am I able to fly?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what's going on.
Aha! Bramble. I too
Ha!
can fly.
You fart and
Architects
just
of
wings pop
Fate,
out.
welcome in. Thank you for raiding us.
Woo! We got a raid.
If y'all haven't
Hello.
checked out Architects of Fate before, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they run a sort of interactive D&D experience where you can do all sorts of mayhem, helping and hurting the party and all that good nonsense. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for
Yes.
trusting your community with us. I promise me and the other Playotic Playmates will treat them nicely.
He's just gonna keep using it until it's canon. What did you promise we would do, though? I heard playmates and my brain stopped.
Oh, well, we'll take care of Architects of Fate's community.
Yeah.
Just as they were playmates of our own.
Yeah.
As if they
Stop.
were playmates of our own.
They're like in their head, it's like, okay, note to self, never raid chaotic games again.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright,
Yeah,
so you
Playotic
can
Playmates.
ask-
We're testing new branding.
Yeah, it's being workshopped. Let us know if you notice any problems with it. If there's any reason you suspect it might be problematic. I've never heard that term used in any context ever before, so surely it's fine, right?
Definitely. You said what now?
If it goes through, if everyone likes it, we're gonna do calendars.
Yeah,
We're all gonna be
people
wearing
really-
cat ears.
Now,
we will wear ears.
I would like to tender my resignation.
That's 2 resignations in 2 days,
Oh,
so clearly
man.
the branding's working.
yes, yes.
Stereotypical D&D players in a calendar with lots of dice. Yes, not
Yes.
too shabby.
Yes.
So if there's a coup being planned, wouldn't there be some sort of evidence to point to a coup, a large gathering of forces or weapons?
Did you
armor?
just sprout wings out of your bottom?
He farted and
Yes, I
sprouted
did.
wings.
Where are your wings, Mick?
What? I bought those for you. You used them.
Dips on fights
You
in
don't have to
February.
wear them. Yeah, someone just
That
in a
seems
bathtub of
painful.
dice. That's amazing. Yeah,
They're
it would
all
be
caltrops.
highly uncomfortable.
As long as you don't
Oh,
get some
God.
caltrops beneath you, I think
Yeah,
it
I
has
was
the
gonna say, I
potential
think,
to
Like
be.
laying in Legos.
I think
You
if
have
you
to
can
lay
just
down
avoid
and then be
D4s
covered in them.
entirely.
Would Misty
Yeah.
Mountain like sponsor this?
Yeah,
I'll talk to Rob. I'll talk to Rob.
We
a bathtub full of
this
dice.
is gonna happen. We're gonna
Yeah,
do
no
this.
I've got a
D4s.
gumball machine right there, full of
Hold on,
D20s.
let me see.
I just need
how
more of
painful
them.
these look. Yeah, I think no D4s or D8s for that matter. And honestly, the D10s and D100s look questionable on the
I think
sharp
D20
resin.
is probably your best bet to go.
Yeah, all D20s would probably be smart. Maybe some D12s. D12s don't look nearly as painful.
Rounded.
Or rounded, as long as it's not
Yeah.
sharp resin.
Yeah.
Woohoo! You wouldn't even need to pay me to do
Yes,
that. I
Leo,
would do that
really.
for
It is
sure.
a gumball machine full of D20s.
And it's amazing. We love it.
He painted it and everything.
It's beautiful.
So, you guys are allowed to ask any bullywog you see.
Can they
about the
understand
coup.
me? Can I understand them?
No.
I can
Well,
translate for you.
You two are leading the way then.
What do you want me to ask them? Since you're so smart.
God, I hate you.
I hate you
Look,
too.
just because they speak in primitive
Can
type
I-
language.
Primitive type language. Oh, any language
I-
I don't know must be primitive. It's so weird. You sound an awful lot like white people discovering different cultures. You know, really cool ones, but no, primitive. It's
Have you never
weird
been to
though,
the
considering
Underdark?
you're a
You
drow.
basically described everyone in the Underdark.
Oh,
Guth is going to
no.
walk up to a random bullywug and look at one of these bullywugs and then show him the cup that has the paper in it.
Yeah. Okay. One you approach is dressed in finery. They look like a lazy little noble. Their clothes are a little dirty because they live in the mud. And he. Wow. They live in the mud.
They like it.
I
But
like
you said
it.
their clothes are dirty.
They are.
They're well seasoned.
Shut up. And he reads the note. Okay. And he says, "Oh yeah," which obviously you can't understand. this.
I'm too
He
busy
says-
fighting with Arcadia still.
Yeah,
I-
we're just yelling back.
I
That's
think-
okay. Charles is listening.
I
Good.
think that Illig is somewhere in the stinking palace.
What a terrible name.
Oh, that's mighty interesting. Hey, King Bullywog the 16th, was it? 17th?
Y'all aren't
18th?
anywhere.
We're just
near-
talking to random ass bullywogs right
Oh,
now.
I thought we were talking to the things. Okay. Where is the stinking palace? Is that the palace?
He points. If you look on the map, it seems to be 11.
Let me hide Clapper Claw, Clitter Clap.
Don't.
Oh no. That was dangerous. That made me look up scared. I was like,
I've seen that look of fear once in kids' eyes.
only
Yeah.
once? I feel like that happens all the time.
No, that specific look of fear reminded me of when we found our father.
And
Our
Newt
adopted
was
father was
started distributing some literature and
Oh.
Yeah. Because it was like watching a car crash in slow
yeah,
motion.
your eyes were just
We
getting
all
bigger.
knew where it was
You
going.
were getting closer to the screen. Then Newt was like,
God.
do I say the thing?
We were
Yeah,
like,
they
well, we've
said
made
it,
it
too.
this far. Yeah, that stream was something.
Yeah.
D11 is on the right-hand side. It looks like a palace.
I do see D11.
Okay.
D11.
So that's
I
where.
guess I should
Nice.
probably pull up that map. So
These
I-
bullywogs sound like Swedish chefs.
Yeah. That's where he says that Illig is.
D11.
Okay.
That's not
And where-
like that far.
And like D2, D4 area, that's where like we initially came in, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And the chattering heads is keep.
The chattering heads.
That's great.
See, we put little spots on it, Monkey Man. Aren't you happy? Now you know where we're at.
That's the DM map. So.
Oh. Hello? No, don't do that. Hey Siri.
I was gonna say that
Stop.
sounds like a voice assistant.
No.
Siri, no.
Shut up. Hold on.
Is she trying to call 911? Siri, intruder alert.
What are you doing in my swamp?
I honestly have no idea what she was doing. I just know that she started to speak. I'm like, no, you've made a mistake.
No.
My mom's entire house is just littered with home pods, so like you never know. There are Siris everywhere.
What is it called when your stepmom remarries because your dad is dead? Is that a stepdad or is that just nothing?
I have no idea.
It's still
that-
stepdad because it's through marriage.
Is it?
Yeah. Because it's
You
marriage.
just have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my stepdad once removed, or whatever that would be called. He has an Alexa, and it's not important. He always just goes, Alexa, what's the weather? Like every 5 seconds. Like it's just, I don't know. He likes knowing the weather, I guess.
Does he thank her?
No, he doesn't.
Important to
He's like a real life Dinkelberg, or not Dinkelberg. Dilbert, not Dilbert. What's the guy in Doug who's like, oh, so expensive. Or very expensive.
I don't
Remember
It's
that
Mr.
guy?
Dink.
Mr.
Yeah,
Dink.
you know what-
He's like a
do you know what
real life
Dink
Mr.
means?
Dink. No.
Dual income, no kids. That's why they're both rich and everything.
Is that why it's called Mr.
very
Dink?
expensive.
What?
Yep. That's why
he's-
they're the dinks.
That's
Because they're
hilarious. I
dual
didn't know
income,
that.
no kids.
I want to be a dink.
Wild. Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Well, he's like a real life
That's why
Mr.
they are.
Dink because every time I talk to him, he's like, "Do you like this generator? Very expensive. You like the laminate floor? Oh, it was so expensive. You like it's so just like, dude, shut up. Don't care. Anyway,
Back on track. The
It's
stinking
important to
pal.
thank your robot butlers for when
Yeah.
the robot uprising happens because
I'm very
then they'll
polite
remember
with
you were at least
ChatGPT.
nice.
I'm like, oh, that's a great suggestion, but I should have clarified. I was looking for something like this.
So, where would you
Sorry,
like
you can
to
continue
go?
now.
I would like to go to the Stinky Palace.
Let's get stinky.
I
All
imagine
right.
every time Arcadius bamps, his sulfurous smell is collected inside of the Stinky Palace.
Yes, exactly. You belong in the stinky palace.
It doesn't smell when it happens.
It does
You're
smell.
just nose blind to it, bud. It smells
I
real
can't
bad.
smell.
Oh, are you literally?
Yes.
You never stopped to smell the roses?
I can't smell the roses because I have a condition called asnasia. When I was a child in Merzanazaban, my siblings shoved
Oh, I regret
tongs
asking
up
this,
my
Bible.
nose, trying to remove my brain, and I can't smell again.
As y'all are walking and talking, I assume, about this traumatic brain injury that he has.
Is that why the dandelions fit so well up there?
Probably because they tried to remove my brain.
It's a shame they were unsuccessful.
Yeah, sounds
You're
like
a
they had the right
shame.
idea.
Yeah, your mom.
Well, that's not true. My mother is actually a very powerful matriarch in Drow society. So.
Hey, is Clapperclaw still with me?
Yes, he's holding your hand.
Come on, Clapperclaw, let's go to the Stinky Palace. I'll bet they got snacks in there.
They don't have snacks.
How do you know?
I live here.
Oh, I thought you were... I thought you were a vagabond. I'm sorry.
No, they let me in. They let me stay. They're nice.
I have to Google that word, make sure I use it right.
A vagabond? Yeah.
A vagabond?
Yeah.
So-
yeah, wander.
You approach this ramshackle hall. It's built around a big tree. 2 of the 3 limbs reach out through the walls like an enormous welcoming arms are kind of like wrapped around. And you kind of notice there's like an entrance that's guarded by 2 bullywugs and a crocodile. And they're kind of like guarding the entrances. What would you like to do?
I'd like to first confirm the name of the location. It's the Stinking Palace?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck, I'm sorry, my neck hurts really bad. I'm having a hard time concentrating.
Does it stink?
No.
What does it smell like?
What a misnomer.
Smells like the swamp.
So it does stink
Yes.
of swamp.
Stinks of swamp.
Okay.
Because they fill their balloons with swamp gas.
It has swamp stink.
Swamp stink.
Like swamp ass. Don't. So, yes. It's the Stinky Palace.
It's stinky.
It's so
Like swamp
stinky.
stink.
But like not any stinkier than the rest of the swamp. It's
Yeah.
just-
Nolan, what are you doing?
he's doing a thing, his neck hurts.
Yeah, why?
Well, he's the one who approached.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like,
There's
literally,
2 guards
it's like
and a crocodile.
2 guards and a crocodile walk into a bar. 2 guards and a crocodile. Hey guys. Fuck, what was his name? I'm here to meet Illig. I've got a meeting.
There's no illig here.
Oh,
Show him the paper.
That seems dangerous. Just be flashing.
Isn't that who
hey!
we're trying to meet there? Yeah, we have an appointment.
Yeah, see?
Wave it
says
around.
right here. Commit a coup.
Yeah, wave it around so they can't see it, but it looks important.
Hold on.
no.
We're trying to get inside of this.
Yes.
Oh, no, what is...
Who are we seeking to speak to?
He
Are they
gave me his
important?
business card, and I'm going to hold the soggy court sigil.
You haven't been invited in here by the king.
Excuse me. Can I understand this guy?
No.
All right, fuck. All
We're
right,
clearly arguing.
tell him that I am Arcadius the Macabre. The king has summoned me to perform, I don't know, some sort of magical something or other for him. I don't know, make something up that sounds convincing.
It's actually... Sorry, I'm translating for him because he doesn't speak
And I'm
your
making,
fine,
like,
marvelous
dancing
language. This is Arcadius the Macabre. He was invited by the king to perform marvelous magics for the king as sort of entertainment, and where his...
Illusions, stick and stab.
Sorry,
like
illusions. He wants me to specify
magics.
illusions.
Give me a deception roll.
Which one of
Let's
us?
roll.
The one that they can understand.
Okay.
Enemy's mid.
I'm just sitting here making dancing lights.
How is... Oh, because I'm not proficient in it. Okay, 8.
They don't believe you.
All right.
So, maybe I'm mistranslating or something. The king is in there, or is Ilwig in there?
There's no Ilwig in here. If you're looking for Ilwig, I don't know where he is, but he's not in here.
Okay. Is Ilwig not the king?
No, that's King Gullywup, and he's over on the veranda pavilion thing over there. He points across the way.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's where we're getting confused, because it seems like we're under the impression that we're meant to meet Ilwig, or Illig, the king. That's not the case?
No.
Is there like an election happening soon? Maybe we got here too
there's
early?
no election. I think you're dumb.
No, I'm
Ilwig
sorry.
is not here, and I don't know where he is. Maybe you should go ask more people before you try to get in here uninvited.
Okay, that's fair. I will relay that information. Thank you for your time. It's not
Dick and
me that
stab.
is
Should
the
I
idiot,
grease
it's
him?
him. I promise.
You're blaming the drow?
Well, he's the
Yeah.
one telling me what to tell you, because he
Oh.
doesn't speak your language.
Does he want a
It's
Vegemite
very
sandwich?
primitive.
But I could
Not
I'll ask him.
primitive, you're just a shit.
Hey, Arcadius, do you want a Vegemite sandwich? It's going great.
No,
by the way.
I'm okay. It's fine.
You're missing
Sounds
out.
poor.
Okay, he says he doesn't want a Vegemite sandwich, but
Oh my god.
We'll
What? It does.
that crocodile tastes like chicken.
Oh.
we'll go
Crocodile's
see
just
the other king over
winking
there.
at Goth.
Or Ilwig. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. But thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Sorry to have bothered
I
you.
could grease them, you know.
Ilwig,
What
don't,
would that do?
Arcadius, don't grease them.
Well,
Fuck.
then we would set them on fire, and
Oh
then
my god.
I could recycle their bodies.
Clappercrawl,
See?
let's go over here.
Okay.
But they'd be
He's
crispy
like,
to eat
they
they
if you
speak a
greased them
primitive
like that.
language, which means I can just set them on fire and it's no big
Clapperclaw, I'm
deal.
sorry you have to deal
How
with
do you
these
think we
fucking
settle things in the
idiots.
Underdark?
At least, Guth over there, he's quiet, but,
ask more
he's
of the
he's
common
not
Guth wants to
mean.
eat
Ask
both of
more of the
these
common
crocodiles.
people.
Tastes like a potato chip, maybe.
He is fantasizing
Let's
about the way
go
they
over
could taste.
here, Clapperclaw,
In his
where
mouth
we can
right
discuss
now.
this outside of their purview. What's
I
going
was
on?
just say, did Clapperclaw say we need to go find the paws?
No, you should just talk to the people.
Oh, like the,
pores.
actual people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just ask
Excuse
them.
me,
Great idea. Offer them a
everybody.
little coin.
I'd like to go to like
Tell
a
you
town
whatever you want
center.
about
We're
town
gonna
square.
get murdered by frogs. We're gonna get
We are
executed.
not going
We're
to.
gonna
As
get
you, like-
guillotined by frogs.
You're super loud about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Attention, please.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Anybody?
pores.
Just the pause.
So about
Yes.
8 frogs. There's no pores, but about 8 frogs. Who were really nosy looking, kind of like sneak around. They're like, yes. What news do you have? They're like, they want that tea. That
What
whatever
ho?
tea.
Give us the tea!
Yeah.
We're dishing tea now. Before this young little fellow here, Clapperclaw, look how sad he looks because his head doesn't fit right. He has a drawing of an old man on it. And,
Example.
I was gonna say,
well,
I actually
we're trying to help you out, bud. I'm not trying to disparage you or
That's
anything.
the people's question.
didn't draw him sad, just
It's not the
old.
people.
Just ask people questions.
Well, I'm about to. I'm trying. I'm giving them. It's back. It's a
Does
writing
your
technique.
life suck hard?
No?
No? Well, shit.
Do you-
Move along
do y'all-
then.
Do y'all know a fellow by the name of Ilwig?
You know I can roll. You like that?
What did you say?
I said thank you. Now I can roll.
Oh.
One of the frogs steps forward and goes, "Yeah, I know where he's at."
Oh, awesome.
He's at the Bullywug hut.
Oh, perfect. Well, that's where we need to go. That's really it.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks for your help. If I get more tea, I'll be sure to let you know. I'm sorry, that
Please
feels
do.
like a
We
letdown.
love drama here in this
Yeah.
place.
What are the frogs saying? Are they poor? Do they? Can we bribe them with money?
They're offering you a Vegemite sandwich.
What is with the what is wrong with these poor frogs?
Hypothetically, so I know what kind of
What?
tea to look out for. What if I was like to overhear talk of like a coup or something? How does that strike you?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, everybody would like to know about that.
Is that something that happens regularly, or
Yes.
it happens
Have
regularly?
you seen the heads?
Oh, are they like? Is it a forceful coup, like all the time?
Yeah.
Are you overdue for one?
We haven't met our coup quota.
Oh wow. Okay, so I'll definitely keep an ear out. Just hypothetically speaking, because we gotta go talk to this Ilwig character for unrelated reasons. But if he was the supposed coup-y, does that make sense, or does that not make sense?
I've heard whispers.
Oh, you've heard whispers of a coup from Ilwig. Oh, how devious!
You should go there.
So no Vegemite sandwich, right, Arcadius?
Sorry, we've been arguing.
with the yeah, they're just back and forth like.
I'm trying to keep Arcadius in the loop here. Okay, yeah. So interesting.
Really,
All right,
all they say is about
I'll-
What is?
You look. They say you look skin and bones, and you need to.
I'm
they
very
sound-
thin and light. Yes. I'm a drow. Like, of course, I'm an elf.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We'll keep
they
an
poor?
eye out. And
Can we bribe them with money? Can we bribe them with money to do tasks that we want them to do for us? Because they are poor frogs. With the
But they said
speak
they said if you put some weight on, they'll do anything for you, dearie.
my God.
Yeah. So we'll keep an eye out, or an ear out rather. If we hear any tell, you'll be the first
Dick
to
and
know.
Stab, I feel like you're not being honest with me. I feel like you're leaving out some details here.
Flapper Claw puts his claw hand on Arcadius. It's okay, bud.
Oh, yes, thank you, little whatever you are.
Does Clapperclaw speak?
Yes.
Sylvan? Okay.
He speaks common.
Thank goodness.
Oh, good. Someone who doesn't speak some sort of bogwoods primitive tongue.
I might kill you before all this is over.
Oh, really? Well, if I kill
Yes.
you, I'll be sure to reanimate your corpse and use it.
And I will continue to try to murder you, I swear to you.
That doesn't ever
go to
happen.
the hut!
That's
It
a
is
horrible
first time for
stereotype.
everything, motherfucker.
That's a horrible stereotype that zombies have been fighting against for millennia.
All right, Clapperclaw, let's go to the Bullywug hut.
He'll lead you there. He knows where the Bullywug hut in question is. There are two.
Mark, do not suck. You suck.
You suck.
You
Let's see
can't
which
read,
one you
can
go
you?
to first.
How dare you? I
let's
don't
go
know
to
what
the second
intelligence
one.
you need to be able to read.
You wanna go to
What
the
I know
second
is
one?
I can't read
Yeah, I don't
anything
know.
that Dick
Whatever
and Stab
your list
writes.
of 1 and 2, we're gonna go to
Me
number
neither.
2.
That's
Unless that's
Um,
dumb, then we'll go to number
No,
1.
that's perfect.
Intelligence.
You guys approach.
What do you
this
need
hut.
to read? Shh, quiet. I need to know these things.
I need a channel effect button that like lowers the volume of Bramble and Arcadius so that
You're
when
right.
they're arguing, they
Bitching
just
at
like
each other.
be
Yeah,
relegate
them
to the
arguing
back.
from distance. Yeah.
I can start leaning away from the mic.
bet you can't read. I bet you don't know what colors are. I bet you don't know.
We don't know what colors are. What?
So you approach this bullywug hut, and what would you like to do?
It doesn't have a door, I assume,
It
right?
has a door,
Okay. I would like to knock firmly yet politely.
like a cop knock, or like.
You cop knocking this?
Like just a solid, 3 knock. Like,
Okay.
Is that a
you
cop
hear-
knock?
so you didn't hit
No.
the.
no, I didn't do the fist. I did the. Question: why do we all instinctively knock like this? We could totally knock like this. There's no rule that we can't.
Yeah, if we were a bunch of weirdos, Nolan. You want an underhanded knock?
Rick used to Nikki. He's a cock gobbler.
We're gonna go, and we're gonna be the strongest. We're gonna have all the stocks and the strength.
All right, you knock on the door, and you hear in common, push
Thank
the note
goodness.
under the door,
Oh.
Or else it gets the hose again.
or else it gets the hose again.
And I'll slide the note under
You're
the door.
muted.
I hope you've not been muted this whole time. Fuck.
I've been talking about eating the entire time.
I wondered why you were being so quiet.
Yeah, I was too.
All right, well,
I know you wanted
so-
to eat the alligator.
Gooth is gonna like.
Just sitting there like, why aren't you listening to me?
I was like rude. I'm used to it. I'm a goblin, so he's. I think Gooth is gonna like jump up real quick and like jostle the cup and almost drop it, and then like try and push the. It's probably rolled up, right? So he's like trying to push it under the door, but he didn't put it the right way, so like it's popping up. It's not flat, and he's like. It's not working, so then he tries to flip it over, but it's still like curved, so it doesn't like go under it, and then he's
You get into like a
Shave
grabbing
and a
fight with
haircut.
whatever's on the other side of the door, trying to get whatever piece that they can. Finally, he gets it. You're fuck. As he-
Fuck it, man. Says it's like a bill in the vending machine.
You push the note. 20 minutes pass of you two just back and forth with this note. You hear the door unlock, and standing just inside the door is this jittery bullywug with a spear. And behind this guard is like a wooden crate where hunting gear is piled atop it. And huddled in the back of the hut are 4 more bullywug. And there's like a heavy tension hanging in the air, and like one of the bullywugs that is kind of hidden kind of gestures you all over to him. Like, come here.
Arcadius leans over to Bramble. I think these frogs might be doing drugs of some sort.
I mean,
Are we looking for
it's
drugs?
Possible, but aren't they also trying to start a coup? I feel like that would be similar behavior.
Oh, it certainly does feel cooish.
Coup, like pigeons instead of frogs.
Y-
The fuck was that?
drugs are cool.
It's the
The
loot.
Loonigan.
Drugs are coup.
Oh my god, I'm
Should
trying
we
to
be
post a
concerned for
fucking-
our coin purses around these frogs?
No, says the bullywug knight. Stares at
Oh,
I don't
you
think
can
he wants to
understand
lick
me.
you.
Yeah.
Don't mind
I have
him.
a
He's
picture
just
of
a pretentious git and maybe a
Not
little
pretentious.
racist.
I'm definitely not racist. I hate everyone equally.
Oh.
That's out of context. That sounds terrible. Anyway,
Gee,
hello.
I wonder if that sounds a little bit racist.
That sounds a lot of racism.
No, I don't hate anyone for their. Moving on. Hello. Hello.
Hi. The knight is like, so you've come to help with the coup?
Oh, this is the coup. Okay, we thought you may have been doing drugs.
No.
Don't say we. Don't lump us into this.
My name is Illig, and I'm not doing drugs. I'm known as the Baron of Muckstump.
Okay.
Yes.
A baron. Oh, nice.
Yes. These are my loyalists. This is Blorig, Grundlekrantz, Gullabik, and Volp.
Wow.
remember
Those are
any
names.
of those.
How can you
Those
speak common and no one
names.
else can?
I'm smart. I don't speak a primitive language.
Oh,
swear-
really?
To the gods. I'll end you two.
Wow. Well.
The queen of my people speaks Sylvan, so you can shut the fuck up.
I speak
Who is your
Sylvan
queen?
too. He said. Since you're Queen Titiana.
Titania! God!
Your queen's name is Titties?
If it was, it'd be cool as shit. It's not, but if it was, I would own that.
It would be pretty dope, I will say.
Right?
You know what my queen's name is?
What? The Raven
Lolth.
Queen?
Lol.
Oh.
She's a spider goddess and wants to kill us all. It's
That
terrifying.
sounds terrible.
It's pretty bad. Don't say it too loud or she might hear us.
Ooh.
Anyway, are you here to join the coup?
Wow, maybe, but something just
What is-
went down
what-
Yeah.
in the sounds,
The beat just dropped.
right?
Where's the dubstep
the
to be like?
I think it was somebody speaking Lolth's name.
Oh,
Sorry, my queen. She's always
Okay.
listening.
Sorry,
horrifying.
Spider Lady.
Don't call her
Here's-
queen titties.
Gather around. I'm going
Did
to
you
draw
eat
some
titties?
stuff in the mud. No!
Can we get him a Vegemite sandwich? He seems very hungry.
They hand him a Vegemite sandwich.
eat.
Do you speak of my
What is
language?
this?
So Illig starts drawing on the mud floor. It's a crude image of King Gullop the 19th with a dagger in his eye. And Illig's like, look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to approach King Gullop, and I'm going to trip and accidentally jam this dagger into his eyeball.
Well, that doesn't sound like a coup so much as an accident. How will they
Yeah,
know
it's
that you
an
were there to be in
accident.
charge?
Because I'm the rightful king, and I will be King Illig the First.
Oh, so you're gonna not
oh.
be those other frogs on the sticks.
No. Fuck them.
Why are
Oh.
you using a dagger?
Because it's an accident.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
why would you be holding
you said
a dagger?
accident. You should be using
Scissors.
not a dagger.
Whatever.
Very
pokey-
sharp pencil.
You could
I mean,
use
I
an
have a dagger that
axe.
explodes and leaves no
Right?
no
You
history of
could set it on
itself.
fire.
Oh, can I use that?
Well, I mean, it's something that I do. It's not something I can give to
Oh.
you. You want
Would
to see?
you do
And then,
it?
like, I throw an ice knife at the wall, then it just explodes.
Oh, wow. Could I trip and you do that?
Could you trip?
Yeah, like if we were to do this now, which I'm saying we are doing now, congratulations, you're now a part of this.
Oh, boy.
If I tripped, could you just yeet an ice dagger into his face?
I mean,
Well,
I
why
could do
would
it from
you need to
60 feet
trip?
away. It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
right next to him.
Because it needs to be like, oh, I tripped and his head exploded. Oops.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely, I could do
die
that.
horribly,
Wait,
but I
wait.
also want to be king.
Hold on.
Yes.
If Dick and Stab does it, why do you have to be there at all?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good point.
I could just kill him without anybody knowing.
Well, yes, but then wouldn't we be arrested?
That's the
Without
anybody
anyone
knowing.
Yeah, nobody needs
Arcadius.
to know. So if you just do it without being noticed.
Well, how do we get him alone? I feel like there's probably
He
gonna be a
doesn't
lot of
need
people.
to be alone. He's just gonna be in his little fat thing that he sits on with
It's
his
so
alligator.
cute, though. It's precious
Yeah.
with its little alligator with its little face.
All right, well, how do we get there? I'm all for overthrowing government.
You've literally been there.
Well, I was just there, and they said that I wasn't
No,
allowed
that-
in.
Not the palace.
The pavilion.
The spot where
Oh.
he sits.
Yeah,
Okay.
with his
And there's no-
friends. There's guards, but like you gotta just do it from a distance.
Okay.
You'd really do this for
Trick
me?
shot it, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm really good at trick shots.
Oh,
Yes.
perfect. Let's do it.
What do we get?
Whatever's
Yeah,
in
what's
this
in this for
crate. What's in the crate that the other
What's in the
bully
crate?
won? Go look.
I will go.
What's in the box? Guth runs over to
What's in the box?
flash open the.
There's a name
hatch.
written across the crate in a primitive language that you can't read.
I'll read it. What does it
Says
say?
Babylon.
Looks like a child wrote this.
It says
Dickens said.
Bavlorna.
I wonder, you wouldn't happen to know if there's a stag skull in that box, would you?
There is hunting gear piled on top of it. There's a heavy crossbow, 6 crossbow bolts, a hunting trap, a rolled up cape of moss. There's 7 woodland animal carcasses. And that's it.
I have an idea. I don't want to split the party, but I also have an idea.
Yeah?
This is obviously a solo thing, I think, personally. This doesn't feel like a thing that Arcadius could help with.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Maybe Guth could help, depending if Guth feels like he's sneaky as well. But I'm thinking... This is out of character.
I could kill him from 120 feet away, so whatever.
What I'm thinking is, what if you all stay here and discuss amongst things, and then Dickenstab leaves, and then either comes back successful or with an
Or comes
army
back in
chasing him.
prison? Okay.
Like
no
me and
goals
Ash
for
resolve
this?
the stealth assassination in private.
Okay.
And then, does that make sense? Do you get you picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
Unless you all want to be involved. I don't want to deny you the opportunity. I'm just offering, I go try to assassinate the king in private, and then I return chased by an army or a victor.
I want to ask if any of these frogs know anything about Indolin Moongrave.
No.
That fucking figures.
But they
Maybe
say
you
it in
said that.
Sylvan.
Damn primitives.
I hate you.
You Japik.
Boom Clover, you are muted again. I don't know if on purpose. I don't know if you had any input on that plan. No. Are you a stealth assassin type, or are you just a punch him in the face type?
He's a monk.
I am. I don't know. I'm pretty dexterous, so
Okay.
I am a bit sneaky. Yeah, I wouldn't
Okay.
say I'm assassin level, but definitely sneaky.
Okay.
I'm loud.
How does everybody feel about that plan? Like it, hate it?
I'll stay
Do
here
we-
with Bramble and argue about something, I'm sure.
Guth, do you want to go with me?
Yeah, I figured that moss cape might, be big enough to hide me.
Do we want to kill the cute little frog king though?
Man, it sounds like
Well-
we're overdue for a coup. And I'm all
Yeah, I
for
guess
shaking
if
up the
it
status
happens.
Wait, so I'm really confused. So I feel like didn't this person, Lorna, what is it?
quo. Bavlorna?
Bavlorna.
Isn't that the same as Slackjaw Lorna? And isn't that the bad guy?
I believe that is the hag. I believe
so-
this crate is a crate of their stuff. But that's as
Can
much thought as I
ask
put
one
into
of the
it.
frogs what it's
Oh, yeah.
by.
Yeah, go for it, Guth. Ask away.
He doesn't.
I say it in.
Oh yeah, he doesn't.
What
I
about
thought-
the knight?
I
The
thought
knight
you
No,
were
yeah,
speaking
the
in
knight
common.
speaks
Oh, they
common.
speak common.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You ask.
Where did you get all this gear?
Oh, it's meant to be for Bavlorna. She's an amateur taxidermist, and it's just for her to do her taxidermy. It's a gift. Once I'm king, I'm gonna give it to her.
Well, but then we can't very
Why
well
would you
have
give her a
it.
gift?
You said
So
we
she
could
doesn't
have what
kill
was in
us
the
all.
chest if
Well,
we
what if we
made
kill
you
her?
the king. But if you're planning on giving it as a gift, then we
I mean, I
can't
can
very well
always
have
find-
the chest.
I could find new stuff to give her. It's not a big
This
deal.
is starting
like.
to sound very mysterious here.
But like not very well thought out.
Do we
Yeah,
need to do a
yes.
double coup? Do we need to kill Bavlorna and the Hourglass Coven as well?
Double coup.
I just want to be king because I think that man's a softy Nancy boy.
Well, what's wrong with Softy
Uh-huh.
Nancy boys?
He's a terrible king.
All right, well that's different.
Real quick,
will you do
30-second
differently?
elevator pitch. Give me
What's your-
what
yeah,
will
what's
you
your-
change about Downfall here?
I don't have any. I would lower taxes.
Okay.
I would build schools for the children of the
Oh, that's helpful.
tadpoles. I would build a wall and make thither pay for it.
Oh, interesting. Out in left field. Hey, Clapperclaw, you're the future of our world here. If you were to pick
Ma'am?
your yeah, absolutely. We're laying the groundwork for you and your generation to thrive. If we're up to you, who would be the leader of these two?
Oh, I don't like King Gullop because like apparently he's kind of shifty and he's a sycophant. That's what the heads say. Because he's always kissing ass to Bavlorna.
Interesting. Okay. You don't get all your news from Gullop News, do you?
I mean, that's
it's
all that's
important
around
to
here.
diversify where you get your news from.
Yes. Well, based on that single source of information and the fact that I'll
I
just do
think we
anything for you, little kid, let me go kill this guy.
Okay. What's the plan, Stan?
So it really depends on Guth. Do you want to assist with the assassination or no?
Yeah. Can I
Okay.
eat him after?
Do you want to
Damn it.
do you want to resolve this in Discord chat and then like Mick and Kinsey can just Scout's honor not to read it as we're
Sure.
yeah.
I'm in the chat right now, and I have no idea what's even going on and what we're doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
So in our group chat,
She's
We're
just
gonna
trying
go
to figure out
assassinate
how
the
to
king.
shit on Arcadius.
yeah,
Don't go to our group chat, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Great. I have that minimized already.
Y'all can just do whatever you want.
Yeah, so talk about Vegemite sandwiches or something for a minute.
Why would I do that? Arcadius doesn't care. He doesn't understand the significance of a Vegemite sandwich.
Explain to me the significance of the Vegemite
Explain to you.
sandwich.
All right, here. So, I'm not whatever you call a frog person. However,
Okay,
what I know
yes.
of the frog people is that a gift of a Vegemite sandwich is very significant, in particular when someone's being a dick to you. It's meant to indicate, hey, stop sucking so hard. Aren't you hungry? We're really nice. Why would you be mean to us? Eat this sandwich. Eat it. Eat this sandwich.
Yes, okay.
So the fact that you're not eating it doubles down on the fact that you're a dick.
Oh.
So now you're a double dick for not eating the sandwich. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand. Why is this
So you're gonna
expressed
eat
with
the
this particular
sandwich?
kind of sandwich? Is it gross or something?
What?
Well, why the significance of this sandwich?
I mean, I don't know. I've never been a dick to a frog, so I've never been offered a sandwich.
Well, neither have I. They can't understand me.
We've been translating for you, though.
Well, yes, but
I can
obviously
confirm that they offered you a sandwich 3 separate times now.
I just thought they thought I was hungry. I was not hungry. I didn't
I
realize
mean-
the sandwich carried cultural significance.
Well, yeah.
Oh. Well, I will take the sandwich. I'm not rude.
Brilliant. Hey, we need 3 of those sandwiches, please.
Okay. Bring you 3 Vegemite sandwiches.
Yeah.
Outside you hear chaos just unfold.
What's
Chaos, screaming.
happening? What? All we did was eat a sandwich. Was I wrong?
What happened?
I studied frog culture. I was so certain.
Olin,
What
would
did
you
they
like
do?
to return?
You have to study other cultures of the Feywild, otherwise you'll get eaten. So as
What
a
did
young
you do?
pixie,
What happened?
I don't know, but there's screaming happening. Have you not noticed the screaming?
No, I was trying to figure out what was this sandwich, this taste.
What?
Through the
What-
window, Charles is gonna like
the wall.
like back into
Through the wall.
Hey gang!
Illywig uses the door like a civilized person.
Did you leave?
Yeah! With Guth.
Oh,
We were both
happened?
gone.
What?
Booth is standing next to the box, but there's no explanation as to how he got in.
Bramble explained to me the significance of the Vegemite sandwich to these frog people.
Oh,
I had
yeah?
the sandwich.
Yeah.
Yes.
What'd she tell you? I'm just curious.
Well, it's very culturally important to eat it, or they think it's rude.
Oh, that sounds about right. Hey, you know what?
What?
There's been a change of leadership.
Hey.
Oh, really?
That's what I'm hearing.
How did that happen?
Wink, wink.
Oh. Ah, yes.
Why did you wink at me like that? It was weird.
No, he's.
Well, because
indicating
I'm just.
that
Yeah,
He's indicating that what?
he committed the coup.
I killed a guy.
Oh!
Rick
Oh,
killed the
good!
guy.
Did you get caught?
I presume not.
Tight. Cool,
Very nice. Good work. Do you happen to have the corpse?
What?
No, that'd be suspicious.
That would be super suspicious.
Damn. Next
That'd
time.
be big
then.
sussy, Daddy-O.
Cyberclaw looks really uncomfortable.
I think I hated that.
Ooh.
Is that going to be our raid phrase?
Ooh.
Big
Sussy,
sussy, Daddy-O.
Daddy-o.
Ooh,
Oh man, that's a
boy.
good one.
Well, next time, hang on to the corpse.
I don't think you can hold on to the corpse when you're trying to when you initiate a coup. If you
Oh, you
don't
can
want
do
to get
something.
caught.
Shall we go see what the
commotion
commotion is all about? Because clearly we have no idea.
Oh, yes.
Yes. We
Let-
have
yes.
On your way,
Let-
you
no
see
idea.
a stall of goods for sale.
Arcadius, you could do your tricks there.
They're not tricks, dick and stab.
It says
They're
the sign
illusions.
says wondrous wares.
Trick is something a whore does for money.
They're not tricks, and this language isn't primitive.
Aren't you a whore? Just like with magic?
What?
Like, people
I'll
pay
beg
you
your
money and you
pardon?
do tricks?
No.
You
I
know,
don't do
actually,
tricks.
that's
I
fair.
perform illusions and
So
wonder
you do
and
illusions
fancy.
for money, which makes you a magical whore, right?
That is not what that
So
means.
right.
Whore implies
These
that
two
there's some
darklings
sexing.
are just watching you two argue as they stand in front of their stall. They look really fucking confused.
Who,
Would you
what?
like to know what a darkling looks like?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think you're gonna like this.
Finally, Dick and Stab is on my side. Up top.
I'm not a whore.
I mean,
I don't
by your
just-
own definition.
No, though. A whore's. A trick is. God.
Also,
damn.
what's wrong with being a whore?
Nothing's wrong with being a whore. I don't
Mm-hmm.
slut shame.
So then, you being a magical whore would be no big deal.
Is that
Do
me?
we need
Well,
to
I'm
have
not
a
a magical
roll off
whore.
about which one of you's a whore? Because I've got some dice from this place called Misty Mountain. Says
I'm
one of
fairly
the
certain it's Goose.
Is he a whore?
I'm fairly certain of the four of us, the whore is Goose.
More than
Or
like
maybe,
I got that.
hold on, time out. It's the snail.
I've heard snails are really harsh.
Tell us, friends, what wares do you have?
The wondrous wares.
Ooh. What
My
sort
name
of
is
wonder?
that.
My name's
Snail is
Trinket,
interested.
and this is Bubble. And what are you looking for? Because you can read the fucking sign, and there's
Anything
a
from the
sign
Underdark?
that says.
I
Let me
can
read
read
it.
the sign, by the way.
It says available for a limited time only.
Good
very good
job,
thimble.
Bramble.
Fingertip not included.
What? I'm just simply saying. That's very impressive.
A mug of bumblebeer. It has a nice sting to it. Duskmallow pie with a decorative bite mark. A bundle of dry wood. It's great for starting fires. Ink portraits. If we have to look at you, so should you. And a moonlight monocle. No more fumbling in the dark.
Huh. No scrolls or books or anything
Yeah,
from the
I wanna-
Underdark?
I want to put. This is the Feywild. We should put stuff in our mouth and see what happens.
I had a young lady tell me that once before at a whorehouse.
See,
Now
here
that
we
is a
are.
whore.
There was an old woman that told somebody at work today to open her mouth on 2 separate occasions
What?
today.
What?
Yep. That's the phrasing that she chose to use. She said, "Open your mouth, we don't bite."
Was she a dentist?
She was an old woman in a wheelchair.
Oh.
Ooh.
Is it because she can't bite because she's not wearing her dentures?
I believe what she meant to convey was, "I can't hear you. Could you speak up?" But
And she chose to say that?
she chose that.
Also, this
She
is
chose
the shop.
poorly.
Y'all are gonna think.
Oh no.
This is the store.
I hate those. Sorry, I just looked at the picture.
Oh my God.
That is
Whoa.
unfortunate, and I hate it.
That is
That's
ominous.
The shop. Yeah.
Not everything
Oh,
is
wow.
cute in fairy world.
Most things are terrible in fairy world.
And if they're cute, they're probably dangerous. Actually, these are probably not
What
that
are you
scary.
gonna buy something from us?
Well, everything around here is pretty wet. I feel like some dry firewood might actually come in handy.
Okay. Well, I can give you some dry firewood, but you gotta pay. Nothing's free here.
Well, obviously, it's a store.
have
Yes.
much money.
Well, lucky you, me and Bobble don't take money.
Of course you don't. What do you take?
I demand the color from your eyes,
No.
Okay.
and Bobble demands the rhythm in your step.
No.
Well, if we give them our rhythm, then we won't attract the worms.
Marty!
Oh my god.
What did you just say?
You sound like Aib.
Dated yourself on that one.
Is it one item per eye color, or is it both eye color for a single item?
It's your eyes,
Plural.
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 So I either in order to purchase two items, I have to lose the color in my eye and the rhythm in my step. And it's just in my step,
it's
right?
one.
Like I'm not going to
It's-
see bat in the bedroom.
No, it's just your step. And it's not both. They're not going to take both. They're going to take one or the other.
And then I can have everything or just one item.
Just one item.
Fuck. I don't want to give up. That's a fair price that you got there. But I mean, dry firewood seems. For the color in my eye or the rhythm in my step, that's kind of a bad deal, don't you think? Can I get like a buy
What the
one
hell do
get
you
one
do with
free?
this stuff when you get it?
No, there's no buy one, get one free. What do you think? We are some primitive frogs?
No, not at all. I
They're
think you're an
not that
advanced haggling
primitive.
culture.
Thank you.
Why
Yeah,
are
just
people
don't.
shitting on these frogs? They're
Perhaps you should
perfectly
liberate
good
them.
frogs.
So, all right, could we go over the list again? 'Cause
Yeah. I just remember firewood, which I can't even light, but fucking don't.
You got your minor cards.
Yeah,
A very good thimble, fingertip not included. A mug of bumble beer that has a nice sting to it. Duskmallow pie with decorative bite marks. A bundle of dry wood, great for starting fires. Ink portraits, if we have to look at you, so should you. And a moonlight monocle, and there's no more fumbling in the dark. They're like night vision goggles.
I'm vain as fuck. I don't want to lose either of the things, so I'm good.
Arcadius,
Okay.
didn't you already get night vision
I'm
goggles
fine.
from the fair?
Somebody did.
Somebody
right?
got night vision goggles, didn't they? It
wasn't me.
Carnival?
I got trash from the
I
carnival.
don't think it was me because I'm a drow, so I can already see in the dark. Wait, yes, I did, but I'm a drow. I can see in the dark already.
Well, they're like actual night vision goggles, like you can see in the dark, not just dim light. Isn't
Oh
it?
yeah.
Maybe.
No, I don't have it.
Maybe
I
it
don't
was one of our two missing compatriots.
Yeah,
Well,
it
you
doesn't
have
look like
their
it was
stuff,
me.
so
Why do I have a flute?
I think I'll take the beer.
Is
you
it a
want the
skin flute?
beer? And what are you giving?
What are you giving, givings?
I'll take. When you take the color out of my eye? What does it look like?
You have to find out yourself.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, because technically if you do like a gray, that's still technically a color, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Is there
just
anybody
do the
around
color of
with
my eye.
colorless
Actually,
eyes?
you know what? I'll do the rhythm in my step.
Okay, Bobble produces an articulated wooden marionette and makes it dance on the countertop while repeatedly uttering 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You lose all talent for dancing.
I was about to say, you won't be able to dance if you've got no rhythm in your step.
Oh no.
And now you have
Oh, no.
Are you
And-
gonna drink it?
Is it a one and done kind of thing? I mean, I guess it sounds like I should drink this right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, drink it.
Okay. So I
Sample
drink
your
it.
wares.
Drink it.
Yes.
It's just a really bitter beer.
See? Fucking fairies. Every time.
I make that. I make the bitter beer face. You guys remember that commercial? Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Oh, he's
Arcadius,
got bitter beer face.
you're gonna learn
Swindle.
Otto's irresistible dance, right? So that you can cast it on Goose just to see what happens.
It just has a
That'd be really
seizure.
funny. Every time Mick adjusts his wings, I like to think that it's his fairy monarch wings like hitting him in the face because he doesn't know how to control them yet. Like, oh,
Yeah.
God,
No.
shh, get out of my ear.
What happens if someone were to rip these wings off of me out of curiosity?
I
Let's
would
find
love
out.
to try.
I'm sure I didn't. That was not an invitation. It's just God. What would happen to me?
You would have
Which
no
one?
wings, and they would hurt. Because they are attached to you permanently.
they
They
do
are
look
part
tasty.
of your anatomy.
Kevin, can
Oh,
you do
that's-
your face a little higher? The rabbits were in the way.
Oh, that's gonna go over well in the Underdark.
Hold on.
They're gonna make fun of you.
They already do. Make fun of everyone. They're horrible. I hate
Okay,
it here.
do it again.
Alright, where would you like to go now?
I mean, as much as I want to buy more things from this rain cloud fucking storm hut balloon thing, it seems like they are very anti-consumer, and I don't want to support them with my business. So, I would like to continue finding out what the chaos is all about, because I have no
Oh,
idea
yes.
why the townsfolk would be so
Yeah.
in a ruckus.
Why is everyone yelling? Ah.
Sure. You go back to where the royal majesty was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see King Golub dead, and everybody's surrounding him.
Oh God, the king is dead.
I like that we all gasped. We were all,
Yeah.
Gasp!
And
My
you hear,
pearls.
"Long live King Illig the First!"
Hey, he did
Hey,
it.
I know that guy! King Illig! Woo!
I definitely do not know that guy. Never seen him in my
Oh
whole
wait, yes.
life.
Hello, new king.
I have no
Clapperclaw.
attachment to the local politics here. Hooray!
Hooray!
Didn't
We
just plan to
cannot.
murder that guy?
Shut the fuck up,
Oh.
Clark,
Clapperclaw,
or whatever
not
the
at all.
fuck your name is.
Clitter clap.
I shouldn't have drawn you a mouth.
Oh,
Don't be
I'm
mean
kidding.
to my
I like-
friends.
No,
he
I
takes
like
his
it.
head
It's a
off and
beautiful
turns it
face.
upside down.
And it's from no Clapper Claw. It's okay. Don't mind her.
8 gold pieces fall out of the gourd.
She's just a cranky old bitch.
I am a cranky young bitch. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry. I always forget how to translate fairy years.
I actually don't know either, and I don't think I decided how old I was.
Old enough to vote.
Old enough.
Old enough to know better, young enough to still do it anyway.
That's such a wide range. Don't worry about it. What were we doing?
What are you, a cop?
There are other places you could explore.
Do we get our shit now? Like we get, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I
Uh,
want
The
to
good.
go look
stuff in the box.
Yeah, I want to go
You
look
want
in the
the
box
fur?
and see
You
if we
want
got.
the pelts?
I want to see if Clapper Claw's stag helmet skull. It's not.
Not in
What's
there.
that? Damn it! I'm sorry, little buddy.
Is
I promise
Bobo
we'll
with
find
us?
it.
Was useless.
Oh, hey,
Hey, do you, new king, we were gonna bring this thing to the old king, and
yeah.
because we don't know what it is, could you give us a heads up?
You show him the brooch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's the soggy court brooch. Which I mean, do you want to be a part of the soggy court?
I don't know what that entails and means
It's my
exactly.
court now. You're
Oh.
protected under the king. You can
We
go
can
Yes.
anywhere.
protection.
What does that mean?
You can go anywhere. That's like, oh, you
Now
can't
we can
in
go
there.
back to that stinky palace just to give those fucking gods the middle finger and not do anything
Like
there.
a fast pass.
Let's do it.
Yeah, have fun.
I thought we showed them the brooch and they didn't do shit.
Well, that's because he wasn't king at the time.
Here's your invitation.
Long live King Elrig! Enjoy your rulership.
Thanks. Hopefully my head won't get cut off.
I mean,
I promise
honestly,
I won't. I mean, whoop.
but like your odds aren't that good. Did you see all the heads coming in?
Yeah, but they're bad. They're bad at their
But
job.
I don't know. I feel like this is kind of like the defense against the dark arts position. I don't know. That it matters how good you are.
I just yeeted a dice and I don't know what
Troll! Troll in the dungeon.
Like after a certain amount of time, it's just bye.
Okay. So y'all are gonna go back to the stinky palace?
Back to the stinky palace so that
Just
we
to
can
go
show
in,
them our
just so we
soggy
can show
brooch.
those
Oh.
guards.
As you were approaching it, you kind of notice that there is this clothesline that's connected from one side of the stinky palace, and it goes up and disappears into the fog, attached to something. What? You don't know.
It's a balloon.
Clothesline. There's clothes attached to it.
Exactly. It's a clothesline and attached as a hot air balloon, obviously. If
That's
you
some
don't have
classic
regular
face shit.
line, if you don't have regular line, what else? Maybe it's a very large kite.
Use the mooring line of an air balloon.
Okay.
See? I'm smart. I
Yes,
can
you
read.
are, Bramble.
I can
You
tell
can investigate it.
that
I would
Was-
like to investigate.
Oh, investigate.
patronizing. I like this music.
It's very
Yes.
I feel like I should be having tea.
8.
Oh, you spend any much of your time in fancy places, Bramble?
You touch it and you pull on it. And you're like,
That's
yep,
a
that's a
legitimate question.
clothesline.
That's a clothesline, all right. I've hung clothes on many lines just like this.
No, I'm
I
telling
don't think
you,
there's
it's
anything at the other end of this,
it's
honestly,
attached
Bramble.
to a kite.
No, it's just a clothesline. I looked at it. You can
I'll
tell by
prove
the
it
way
to
it
you.
is.
I'd like to start reeling in whatever it is.
You can't.
to prove
Instead,
that it's a.
you start crawling up it because it's tied to something heavy.
All right, so maybe it's not a kite. So
Can I goblin crawl all the way up it?
You sure can.
I'm just gonna fly next to you.
I'm just gonna like
I
scale
too
it, you know,
will fly next to him.
all the way up.
Are y'all climbing
Oh
up
yes, this is.
I
Quite
guess we're
lovely.
climbing it. We're not going
And
into the
wings.
sticky palace.
I'm distracted. This is a distraction.
All right, guys. Let me know what's up there. I'm gonna go in.
Okay, enjoy.
I hope someone touches your butterfly wings and you can't fly anymore.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
You
rude.
three.
And people say I'm rude. That's rude.
Yeah, I'm rude.
Climb, and you
To
climb
assholes.
and fly
I'm not
and
an asshole.
argue
I
And
beg
climb.
to differ.
and fly and argue for at least 200 feet
Oh my god.
until you reach a cottage. 200 feet in the air,
A
obscured by fog.
cottage?
Yes.
I bet this is a hag house.
Feels very haggish.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So.
All right. What do we say to the hag? No.
No.
No, thank you.
Is that all?
That's pretty much
You
all we have to say.
left fucking
We did.
Charles down there.
Oh shit, where's
Oh.
Charles?
We fly down and go grab him and come back.
Why do I have to do it? You got the new wings.
Because you made fun of my wings, and that was rude.
It's because your wings
Never
are
made
silly.
fun of your wings.
It's because my wings are cool. Yeah, I'll go
Mine are
fly
as
down
well.
and I'll get Charles.
How long does it take him to climb up there?
I said it was 200 feet. It's 35 feet in the air. I
Oh.
read that.
That's not
Oh, okay,
that
that's
far.
Okay.
that's
You can
different.
shout
Yeah.
at me.
Yeah, Charles, come up.
You can't see because the fog obscures 20 feet around you
Uh-huh.
Okay,
because it's so foggy there. But
it's cool. I'll go get him.
yeah.
I
Like,
can
the weight
I
of
can
the
certainly carry
clothesline
him.
is 200 feet
Gotcha.
for 200 pounds.
I just figured it would be a nice way for you to show off your strength, Bramble. Because you are very strong and powerful, and it's
Are the
impressive.
guards still outside of the palace?
I don't trust your
Yeah,
flattery
they're
at
just hanging
all.
out.
Okay.
I'm
Well, while they're
speaking the
climbing up
truth.
the rope, I flash them the sigil and see if anything different happens.
Nothing happens. They're like, oh, you can come hang out with all the other nobles. They're having a tea party.
A tea party!
I love how
Oh,
she hears that from the clouds. Are there any nobles in there worth talking to that might know information, or should I just go up the rope?
No, they're fucking off.
I don't like the way you phrased that. I'm gonna go up the rope. Bye! And I will climb the rope.
You mean
He's climbing
Bramble
up that
halfway
rope.
there.
he's gonna be
Snatching your
climbing.
people up. Hide your kids, hide.
Is Clapperclaw coming with me? Is he like
No,
no?
he will not go up there.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
so there's probably a
Clapperclaw,
fight
come on,
up
let's
here.
go. We're going up here.
No, that lady scares me.
Wait, there's a lady up there. You know what's up there?
Yeah,
Is it the lady we talked about earlier?
yeah. No, don't. I don't. You can go up there. I'm not going up there.
Hey guys, I don't think you should be up there right now.
Why not?
It's fine.
It's the stinky lady,
Which one?
the slack-jawed Lorna.
I can't smell anything.
Yes, we've established you can't smell anything.
So do we go
Including
in
your
this
own
place, or-
asshole right under your nose.
Oh,
Are you coming down or am I coming up?
You're coming
I
up.
don't know now.
let's go talk to this. If this is the hag, haven't we been seeking the hag?
Have we?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Honestly,
Yes.
we've been wandering around my home now. I couldn't care less what we do or why.
You live with the frogs?
Not with the frogs!
Oh,
In the Feywild! Come on, then!
I don't know.
Although I
you
don't
live
think
with
it
the
would be
frogs?
better. No.
You
I
seem
live
very.
I live with the pixies. I just don't like the way you've been talking about the frogs.
I can't say anything that Dick and Snap didn't say.
I actually don't know that could be accurate.
Guys, are you seriously fighting right now? We're fucking. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't speak. We're fucking walking up to Bev Lorna's cottage.
Is this from Bavlorna?
Yes. What
Oh.
do you think I just said?
I mean, you just said one of the stinky women. It could have been any of them.
Slackjaw Lorna.
So is that Bavlorna?
Yes.
I wonder why they call her Slackjaw.
Do you think she's like?
Probably a hateful nickname that we shouldn't call her by.
Yeah,
That's
true.
fair. What do we say to hags, Dick and Stab? No.
No.
No, thank you.
We say, my sister had a baby and I took it over after she passed away and the baby
But it
lost
has
all its
no
legs and
legs.
arms and now it's just a stump, but I take care of it with my wife and it's growing and it's fairly happy and it's difficult because I'm working at a second shift at the factory to put food on the table, but all the love that I see in that little guy's face makes it worth it in the end. True story.
All right. Thanks. You have all found yourself in Bavlorna's cottage. There is a window in which you can climb. It's a moss-made window. Inside the window, I'm going to assume one of you appears in there.
Sure.
Yeah.
You see a recessed pool lined with moldy clay tiles, and it takes up most of this large square room. There's stagnant water, and it fills the depression to a depth of about 1 foot. Rising from the pool center is the head of a stone well that gives off an unpleasant, pungent odor. In one corner of the pool stands a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror in an oval flame, and floating on the water is a large lily pad. Floorboards are arranged in a 10-foot raised walkway around the pool. This walkway is crowded with shelves, tables, and stools of all shapes and styles. Almost every available surface is littered with stacks of dirty plates, scraps of food, and old junk. There's dressing dummies that are pushed together in one corner, and a wooden staircase spirals up from another corner. There's 5 closed doors that lead from the room.
I have 2
Now I need
questions.
to know what's your questions before I ask you a question.
Number 1. What is Bramble wearing?
A really hot dress
Okay.
and a belt and some pants.
Okay. Number 2. How strong are your thighs?
What the fuck is this?
So, okay, hear
I'm
me out.
starting to be
Arcadius.
concerned by your questioning.
I have a plan. Should things go awry with a hag, I can give you a grease ball to hold between your thighs. Should things go awry, you drop the grease, I ignite the grease, no more hag. Yes? You like it, I see. Yes.
What?
It's
So your
perfect. It's
plan-
subterfuge.
Your plan
Speaking of
hinges
subterfuge.
kinky. Haha.
Arcadius, do you still have my bag of balls?
I do indeed. I give them back to you.
Thank you.
I have a
These can
question
come in handy.
for all of you.
Yes.
Will you be sneaking around here?
Absolutely.
I was going
I
to
don't
say
know if that's a
absolutely
good
not.
idea.
So
Oh,
Yeah, that's...
well, majority rules then.
No sneaking? Oh.
Gooth?
I figured we'd knock.
You are inside this hole.
I feel like
So, Bramble,
I'm
We're
naturally
inside?
you want me
quiet.
to hide the grease ball on you?
You're on a balcony,
then-
kind of.
Release your thighs, and then you can drop
No,
the
I
grease.
don't want to hold a grease ball in between
No,
my
you're not gonna
thighs for
hold
an
it. It's gonna be in a
indeterminate period
container.
of time.
No, it's
That's
gonna be in a
even worse. I
It'll be
don't want to
fine.
hold something between my thighs for an indeterminate amount
Are they
of time.
not strong? You were very strong.
Yes, they're quite strong. That would be incredibly uncomfortable, though, don't you think? And if we
Isn't it
have to do much
isometrics?
of
You're just
anything,
gonna get more shredded.
What?
Yes,
It's isometric exercise. He does have a point.
You are going to just be stronger from it. And
How much stronger?
Would anybody
pretty,
like to look
you'd be
around the
really
room?
strong, and you get like really ripped.
Gooth will
You have
look
like an
around.
8-pack.
They rip like an 8-pack.
What would you
alright.
like to look at?
Let me
let's
count what
see.
pack I have already.
There's some dress dummies, a magic mirror, a pool.
I want to look in the mirror.
You'll get those like,
Because
those,
it's
cool
shiny.
indentions
That's
that
a
At the mirror.
Shit.
And it is a mirror to you. You see your
I'm gonna-
reflection. Maybe it scares you because you haven't seen your face before.
But
I
what
don't
you
know.
would do, we would put the grease in this water skin, and then you would squeeze your thighs together with as much power as you can muster. Grease
Is it
flies
like
out,
just reflecting
and,
normally?
and then I could
Yeah.
set it on fire.
Does it look fancy?
Looks like it could be magical.
So it'd be like
In
a
an emergency,
peeing
oh.
grease.
Can I look at it more?
I feel
yes,
like
you're
I
not going to
would
get grease on you. Grease will go everywhere
try.
else.
You have
Can I touch my face, but like on the
No,
mirror?
that's what I was looking at. I don't have a detector.
It'll
you-
ignite everything. I
you
don't
touch your
hags,
face on-
hags are have all
touch
sorts
my
of weird
face on it, I
properties on
lick it.
everything. But if it's covered in
It
grease,
tastes
it'll set on
gross.
fire, or at least the grease
Oh,
will.
I break it.
give
Creates a
me,
distraction. Perhaps we will need one.
give me an
How do I stop the? But my thighs are really powerful. I'll probably just squeeze the grease right out before.
No,
without
it'll
I get
shoot
sneak
out of the
attack on
thing in a direction. Yeah,
Do I
like you
get sneak
angle it
attack on
down,
it?
you squeeze, it
No,
shoots,
it's an
and
inanimate object.
9 to hit.
But
You
don't I
miss.
have to like?
Okay, offhand attack.
Fairy octopus barbarian.
19.
That hits. Roll damage.
what the
like
hell
how
is
you
going
two
on
are
in the We're not fighting. We're discussing.
I know these two are discussing, and Guth and fucking Charles Dickenstab are like fucking with this mirror by licking it and putting their face on it, and then you just see fucking Charles Dickenstab try to stab this mirror, and it like his knife glances off of it, and he turns around and he just fucking stabs it his knife into the mirror. What was your
Chicken
damage?
step. What are you doing?
You shatter this fucking mirror.
Oh my fucking gods!
What are you doing?
It tasted real weird.
Why did you lick it?
You have so much bad luck.
It was shiny. I got curious.
We're all going to die now, and we didn't say. Oh, this is just...
I don't even have grease between my thighs yet, you guys. We've got no contingency plan.
Yes,
They weren't using it.
I was trying to set
Nobody
up the
else was
contingency
using it.
plan, and you
It's
licked,
fine.
for some reason, the mirror. Why
Do you
would you
have a
lick a
better?
mirror?
What should I have done with the mirror? You're the magic one.
Not lick it.
Well, you're over here talking about grease between the legs. I'm trying to do something here.
Get high? What are you doing?
I don't know. I looked at the mirror. It looked like a mirror. I thought maybe I should lick it.
Why would you think to lick the mirror?
Because
Do
you
you
don't
do this
normally
often?
lick mirrors, I guess.
I
I
definitely
totally
do
get
not.
that. Yeah, you don't normally lick mirrors, so it's like, well,
Goth,
Not-
would you
not
like
at all.
to
See
look
what
at anything
happens.
else?
Yeah,
don't
I
listen to
actually
damn
have
mirrors.
an
I'm gonna look
ability I
around now.
think I'd like to use, like a real thing. Let
Is there
me
anything?
make sure.
I want to jump on that lily pad. That lily pad looks fun.
You can do that.
We're amazing. We're so good at this. Okay.
It's
You
amazing.
two
you're
arguing
still
is like
alive.
one of my
It's
favorite
amazing
things.
we're still alive. Okay. I would like to use. I'm gonna be like, I could do magic stuff too. I would like to use my new ability, Magic Awareness.
Uh-huh.
So I can open my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Excuse me. Oh my god. Until the end of my next turn, I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover.
You
And when I sense a spell, I learn what school of magic it's in.
that there is a magic item that Guth is now standing on.
I'm like
Goose.
bouncing up and down on it.
Goose is standing on a magic item right
It is a
now.
lily pad.
I think it's
The lily pad
probably
is
the
magic.
lily pad. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say what school of magic it is. It's
It does not have a school. It is uneducated like me.
yes.
Well, it's probably just hag magic. That's fine.
It's just hag magic.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's the only magic item in it.
Can I investigate the lily pad?
You're standing on it.
Yeah, but
Starts
I mean,
poking
like,
it. He
I'm
wants to
just-
lick
I
it
don't
too.
know. Is it do it? That's all it is. It's just a lily pad. I'm like
Do it,
jumping
lick
up
it.
and down on it.
Magic lily pad.
Lick it.
Lick the lily pad. Lick it. Lick it.
Don't tell me what to lick. I lick what I want.
Did y'all just hear a bouncing ball?
What?
Yes.
Did y'all just hear a ball bouncing down the road?
Yes.
No.
Interesting.
I
What else
did.
would you like to inspect? You can inspect the pool. You can
Nothing. None of this other shit's magic. I'm kidding. I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Did it look like the mirror was anything special, or it was just a fucking
Yes.
mirror? Can I
It looked.
take it?
I guess even if it's broken, I guess Bramble would be able to tell that it was a magic item.
It was magic,
Yeah.
and then you shot at it.
Well, maybe if
Conjuration
you
magic.
figured that out first.
Or if you had waited and let me do my new thing.
Is there like a shard like the size that I could hold in my hand? Is it still gonna be magic if I take that
No,
and put it?
It's
Oh well,
all fucked.
fuck it. I'm gonna pick up a piece and just like kind of toss it over to the lily pad. See what happens.
What if? Well,
It was
before you do that,
conjuration magic. Does that help?
What if I cast mending on it?
You fix it.
Yeah!
It goes back to the way it was.
Well, that's a neat trick.
Yeah, I can do it again, and then I stab it.
Oh, for fuck's
Roll to
sake.
attack.
19.
That hits. Roll your damage.
12.
You shatter it again.
So can you fix it again?
Yeah.
Do it.
God, please stop.
That's,
I want to hit it
sounds
now.
Really cool, and it gets all shiny,
Roll to
which I
hit.
really like.
I love it. I'm gonna hit it now. Or I'm gonna miss a fucking mirror. Can you imagine? Let's find out, shall we? Ahem. 15.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
She's gonna go into a rage for
11.
You shatter the mirror.
Yeah!
fix it again.
I think every time it breaks good, it's like, yeah.
All right, I take it back. This is dope.
Does there seem to be another door or anything else
There's
in here?
5 doors.
I would like to open the closest door to me.
Look, good, I can do it again.
As you open this door, a horse head leers at you with glossy eyes.
Oh no!
Its lips drawn back from pointed
The
yellow
Godfather.
teeth. The head is affixed to a large 8-limbed armature made of wicker and wire, situated so that it faces the doorway where you entered. Near it is a wooden crate. Flies buzz around the disordered room, landing occasionally on animal carcasses that lie strewn in small piles. And behind you, they are still breaking and fixing the fucking mirror instead of inspecting the pool or the fucking mannequins.
I'm gonna go look at one of the mannequins.
So you just close the door after this horse scares you. Ah!
Ugh.
You look at one
We
of these
also could
mannequins.
probably find out what the mirror does.
I feel like in 5 minutes I'm gonna bamf.
You see 7 humanoid-shaped dressing dummies that stand in the corner. 4
Yeah.
medium size and 3 that are small. Some of them are adorned with clothes that are shoddy and homemade. The other one is bare except for an ugly pointed black hat. And as soon as you get near this mannequin, it attacks you.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
And then you
So I'm gonna have it
disappear.
make a melee attack for you.
Okay.
Let's see. And I'll show you what it is in a minute.
We're still breaking the mirror wall.
21.
Oh, that hits, yeah.
6 damage, bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Are you wearing a hat?
No.
Odd question.
I don't think so. No.
Are wearing a hat?
No.
So this thing like hits you and realizes you're not wearing a hat, and it fucks off. Just
Huh.
fucking runs off.
I'm gonna hit it with firebolt. God damn
Sure, do it.
it. That's ooh, that's a 20.
Dirty 20?
Or dirty 20.
Roll your damage.
Little bastard. So that's a 2. So what do we do? Max damage double? It was a dirty 20.
That's just regular damage.
Okay. Yeah. So that's 2 damage.
Okay.
Asshole.
I just posted what it was that you just threw fire at. And tried to,
I'm gonna hit it again.
attack it. It's trying to run away, but
I'm
roll for
mad.
damage. You all see this thing. It looks like an octopus.
3 damage.
Squid. 3?
Yeah. What the hell is this thing?
You don't know what it is. Would you
I'm
like
gonna
to
hit it again. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep fucking
Roll for-
setting it on.
roll for
God
damage?
damn,
It's gonna escape.
Another 2. I'm just fucking.
Okay, by the time you hit it again, it kind of like disappears.
Oh,
into,
little
like-
bastard.
It looks like it squirts ink and creates like a circle of darkness
You
around
guys
it.
made
and
me
disappears.
ink.
Oh, it's awful. I just saw it.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's not cute at all.
I think we can stop here for tonight.
Considering that just breaking a mirror and over and over and over.
Weirdos, y'all.
This
Do it
isn't
again.
breaking and entering, it's just breaking and breaking and breaking and breaking.
Jesus Christ.
Breaking and breaking and breaking and breaking.
Just breaking everything.
I mean, shattering a thing that you can just put back together and shatter again is delightful. You cannot deny that. Thank you.
We're never leaving this room.
Maybe not.
I do have a singular meme, courtesy of Boom
One
Clover, that I'd
meme.
like to show off.
Show us the meme. I have to go find it.
This is the Playotic Playmate uniform.
Oh, it needs to have Nyx on the front, though. It's the only thing it's missing is it needs Nyx on the
Good lord.
Oh, man. Aaron will wear the hell out of that.
Yes.
Oh man, he looks so fantastic. I can't wait.
What was the goddamn raid phrase that we came up with earlier?
It was something... Oh, I should have written it down.
I was gonna write it down,
It's
but I was
super
like, no, I'm
sussy, daddy, or something like that.
super sussy, daddy-o.
That's super sussy, daddy-o. Oh, that's true. I guess Snailstorm, we would have had to leave him behind. I keep forgetting about that fucking snail.
Yeah.
You can't get up there.
He can't get up there.
Too
Oh, I mean,
big.
Yeah.
maybe if he very
Big
slowly slid his way up the rope.
You could probably
They
carry him.
stick. I probably
Yeah, maybe.
could. It's super sussy, daddy-o. It's so good.
Was it Big Sussy
Oh, it
Monkey
was
Man?
Big
You're
Sussy,
right.
wasn't it?
Okay.
Damn
Allow
it.
me to...
Close, so close.
That's right. It was just Big Sussy, daddy-o.
That's big sussy, daddy-o.
Ooh.
I feel like that sounds like something that they would say in Hell of a Boss.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. You guys murdered a king.
We did. Well, no, not we.
Well, no, we talked about a Vegemite sandwich while
Yep.
You
taking stab.
pretty much America, South America.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
we
you're
are the
right.
CIA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Does that make the Frog Kingdom Chile?
yeah.
Fuck. Well,
Congrats, you did destabilize the government.
damn it.
I mean, that's where Pedro Pascal's from, so one of these frogs is going to be a pretty big deal.
King,
Sweet.
new guy. I forgot his name.
King
Illig
guy.
is Pedro Pascal.
Oh,
Who are
anything
we
you want to
rating?
say? Any plugs that you can think of? While I look for
I
someone
love
to
everyone.
raid.
I will see you next time.
We got Careful Cantrip running Chapter 9 of the Red
We're not
Wings
even
campaign.
leaving. Why
We
are
got
you
Demiplane RPG.
I was gonna say
Uh,
Demiplane.
Yeah, Lost Caravan RPG and Quest Keep. Want to do Demiplane?
Yeah.
All right. Extra Life Tabletop Weekend is coming up April 12th through 14th. Keep an eye out in the Discord for more information on that. We are a good chunk into our goal now of $1,500. All those money dollary dues go to the children's who have the unfortunate reality of living in America. I wish Extra Life didn't have to exist, but it does because capitalism.
If you're in
Demiplane.
the Oklahoma City area, May 24th through May 26th, you can catch a lot of our Playotic friends at GalaxyCon Oklahoma City.
Correctamundo. Raid phrases. Big sussy, daddy-o. Thank you, everybody, as always, for hanging out with us. Catch Witchlight again every Tuesday, unprepared. One-shots with zero prep every Monday. And that's
More coming
about
soon.
it. More coming soon. Always announced in the Discord, so that's it. I'm fucking exhausted. It's been a
Yeah, I
day.
gotta go take medicine.
It's been a day. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Goodbye, my lovely Playotic Playmates. Have a great evening.
Yes, Playmates, goodbye.
Goodbye.
I love it.
Yes.
And we are then.